足を裂け夜を砕く王の人脈剣となれバンドレッドの旗が揺れる今こそ進め戦士たちを獅子の誇り闇を撃て竜のの誇りの鐘マジェステリア戦火の中で火を掲げ運命をつかめ炎となれ嵐となれ勝利の名はバンドレッド影に舞う刃熟の影静かに誓う死にらの処分ラミナミ動こうときジャインの拳赤の微笑み戦場を制す森に潜むまぐれ宿やラルガルの牙が夜を裂く我らが誓うは勝利のみ竜の名のもて踊ゆけマジェステリア天を焦がせ竜の炎が道を開くカエルを砕き運命を変えろバンドレッドと共に
Welcome to a Lenharrow live play game. Pardon us if we don't get to your comment right away as we are gaming. Warning. This program is recommended for mature audiences only. It contains adult language and situations, possible sexual innuendos and/or drug references. Viewer discretion is advised. Now that business is out of the way, please enjoy the game. Hopefully we are too.
Alrighty. Howdy, everyone. It's Jake Pendragon Pen here, and I am finally back from the hilt. It's like I have risen from the dead.
Meowdy, meowdy.
We're here mostly. We got Kenneth Bird in the chat. Hello, Kenneth.
Hello,
Hello, Kenneth Bird.
Bud Files. Hello, Bud Files. Hopefully we catch
Hello, Bud Files. Howdy.
Alright.
Alright, so this is supposed to be Isle of the Dragonhead session 16. Wow, I've been running.
We got guitar off the cuff here too. Yo,
Hello,
David.
guitar off the cuff, and also Bud Files. Oh, there's another booper. That's a Juku.
Sobjuku. They rate.
Hello.
Alright, so there is 4 out of 5 peoples.
What are we looking at there?
What are you looking at?
We're looking at Epiderg.
Epiderg.
His Royal Majesty Jake Reginald Pendragon, the EP King.
It's fluffy.
Anyway, allow me to introduce my players for this session, starting first and foremost with this one.
In case you haven't noticed, it's you that he put on there.
Alright, hey, hi. It's me, Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer. And today I'm playing Vander Makepeace, Captain Barrett of my place. Makepeace Manor. And
Alrighty.
I'm happy to see him.
Not a lot of paste being made, though.
Lovely nobleman that is attempting to be in charge of this group.
Yes, make with the murder.
Attempting. He's in charge, sort of.
What we'll do this so you guys can have your comments up on the screen.
Yes. And then Vandred will at least somewhat attempt to keep his paws off the chat.
Yeah, I'll try.
No promises.
No promises.
All right, next up is this lovely specimen.
I'm a specimen now? What the heck?
In a test tube.
I'm gonna claw your eyes out if you try to experiment on me.
I love to.
Someone changed my title to Dame. I'm a Dame. When did I become a Dame?
Let's say you're a dame, you're a dame.
Okay, well then I'm a Dame.
Dames is dames.
Hello, I am Dame Paka. For some reason, my cute little dragon cat self got what do you call it? Nobilized. I don't know what you want to call that. I was made all nobly and stuff.
I thought you already were.
I was.
Sort of.
Exactly. That's in my background. I got nobled in my background. Anyways, so yeah, I'm a cat dragon, and I do cat dragon things. And I'm a pretty powerful mage too, so I wouldn't mess with me if I were me.
A little bit. A pretty powerful maze, just a little bit.
I'm a little tiny thing.
What?
Paka would only not mess with her if she were her.
Yeah.
Meaning, if she wasn't Paka, she would sit there and kill Paka all day.
Maybe. Anyways, I'm only a foot. I don't know if that's would be a foot tall or a foot long. I'm not really sure.
Whoa.
Plus a tail.
Plus the
You're a
tail.
cube of fluff.
Cube.
I am a ball of fluff and scales.
So now I'm also a dame, and Ralgard is a sir.
Oh, okay.
He has extra R's in his
Cool Gamer
name.
just joined us.
Hey, cool gamer.
Hey, cool gamer.
Hi, cool gamer. Ray, shush.
Anyways, I do a lot of cat stuff, so mostly, but I do some dragon stuff too. So
Cool.
that is me in a nutshell.
Dave wants to know if he can be a dame too. Dave,
Oh,
it is
Dave,
entirely up to you, sir.
Dave,
All right, Dame the
Dave.
Cup.
we now dub you Dame
Dame the Cup.
David.
Dave.
Dame David. Everyone put in the chat hashtag Dame David
Of the cuff.
of the cuff. Yeah, there you go. Of the cuff. Yes. Dame David of the cuff.
Of the cuff.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Ha.
There's this one.
There you go, buddy. You're officially a dame now. Just for the character roleplay. Yes, sir.
Oh, it's my turn.
Apparently.
So,
So, Jake, when you started out, you said this is supposed to be Isle of the Dragonhead Session 16.
well,
Is
That
it
was-
not?
that was before Ray showed up, and we still
Okay.
have no word on
I
player
sent her a
number 5.
message. I haven't heard back from her. She's supposedly online. But, you know.
Yeah.
She's supposedly playing
She's usually the
Assassin's
first
Creed
one
right
here.
now.
That is actually true. It
Hmm.
usually is the first one there. Even before me.
She must be having issues today. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can get started.
We all
I haven't-
have.
Well, we're still in the
Haven't
middle
heard
of
from her.
intro.
What's that?
You guys haven't heard from her?
Not since this morning, no.
Berdazzle!
Hello, Berdazzle!
People in the house. Hey, cool gamer. Hello, Berdazzle.
Alright. And Christopher
Christopher-
Works!
Hey,
Christopher Works wants to know all about the murder elf.
Oh, it appears that Magrea has obtained a new nickname.
The murder elf.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, they've been calling me that for a few weeks or months, actually.
I think it's funny
But she's Dame
because
right now. We were gonna ignore the murder.
because Magrea is
Okay.
not the one that was doing the murdering, yet all of the people think she is the one responsible. Oh, I heard another.
That was Juku popping in and out.
Darn.
I was hiding in shadows.
Or we can do like after Ray does his intro, we can do like recap.
Yeah, but Magrea still hasn't introed her character yet.
Yeah, everybody keeps talking.
You know,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shut up, man. Oh my god, shut up. Oh, yeah.
That's the idea. We're stretching it out. The words.
So Ray and I are probably going to be having coughing attacks in the middle of the game, just to warn you ahead of time.
But just ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I hope you guys.
I might have sneezing ones. I've been having allergy issues all week. Matter of fact, I'm about to have one right now.
So I'm apparently a murder elf,
Oh yes,
and
I was Dame Murder Elf Magrea,
mhm,
and Sir Ralgard along for the ride.
he's innocent. He doesn't do anything wrong.
He's the one who murdered.
What am I? I am a ranger slash archer thing, sort of. Yeah.
/ murder elf.
Yeah.
I love this.
I used to be good,
I love that picture. I used
but
to
I'm
be good.
I'm drifting toward chaotic evil.
No, come back,
and-
Jess!
We'll throw you a line and we'll reel
It's
you back.
fun to be evil.
Yeah, but you end up dead when you're evil.
That is an awesome.
Maybe.
I agree, Dave. Hey, look at this.
Yo, Bobby!
Ah,
Hi, Bobby.
it's Bobby
The blue chick.
Catalano.
I don't know what else. Yeah, I'm just a half elf, and
You're forgetting the most important part of your character. Technical feedback. No, but seriously, you're forgetting the second half of your name.
Hey, Bobby.
Rail call. Your partner in crime.
Yeah, sorry, I have a panther, and he sometimes gets me into trouble, or the other way around.
Panther perceived everyone as a threat, and the Panther was somewhat right,
You
but
are all
erroneously decided they must die.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have put their filthy Neanderthal hands on me.
Neanderthal. I just said peasant, and Magrea took it a step further. I love it.
All right, you can move on now.
You have her permission.
Magrea. Stare at Magrea, everyone. Ponder in her morality.
You're supposed to move on, Jake.
I know.
Jake is not putting the next person on.
moving right along.
All right, there's the next personage.
Ah, here we go.
Wait, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear
me?
both of you.
Okay, good.
Is it me?
Now
Yes,
it's
your
Juku.
turn.
Hi. They call me Rudini, but in this game they call me Juku. And I don't like the spotlight, so you will not be seeing much of me or hearing, but you might feel me from behind.
Oh boy.
That could be interpreted a certain other way.
It's up to the individual interpreting it.
It's definitely
Actually,
not
if you listen
ominous
closely-
or other feelings.
Yeah, if you listen closely, Juku has the most jokes.
We are missing Katie Robbins, Bobby. That's who we're missing. Katie Robbins has not popped in yet.
Yeah, we're missing
We
one
have
of our
not heard
players.
from Katie Robbins. Let's hope she is not not appearing in this film.
No, I don't know. She was online earlier. She's supposed to. There we go.
According to Discord, she's playing Assassin's
suppose.
Creed Rogue.
We could attempt to text her directly.
I don't have her number.
You don't?
I have asked for it. If I give it to you.
Oh, I wonder if I have it.
And she just.
Oh,
All right,
it
so since I have the mic and I'm not going to be paying much attention to the chat, I'm just going to say hi to everyone. Bobby, Christopher Works, David S, Cool Gamer, Kenneth Bird, I saw you up there too.
Here.
Berdazzle, I don't know who else we got here.
At the moment, she is. I'll message.
Bud Files.
Yeah, Bud Files popped in here.
But files.
All right. Black Drop.
Alright, you no longer
Apparently,
have-
she's playing Assassin's Creed Rogue right now.
That's what I said.
No. Tell her to stop.
Yeah, she's not the rogue. She's
I
the
have messaged
mage,
her.
question mark.
She probably has lost track of time.
Possibly.
We need her.
We
Do
do.
we need her?
I need her.
Oh, that's right. She's your girlfriend. She's your girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
There she is.
Oh, I was gonna say what? I didn't hear a boop.
Yeah, we didn't hear a boob. What the heck,
No, that was
man?
the picture. All right, sorry, guys.
Giving false hope.
False hope. Yeah, that's what I do
Alright, let's see.
on a massive scale. Giving false hope.
do the thing. Do the cool thing.
See the
I think that
we need
Tiger should do the recap because she has a good memory.
There we are.
Tiger's nickname
Are
is
you-
Dory.
Are you
Ah!
talking?
I certainly have no memory of what has occurred. When was the last session? 2 months ago?
Oh, yeah, long ago. In May, I
Okay.
think.
A long time ago, some stuff happened, and in order for us to get out of it, we decided to run into a dungeon and hope that by the time we come out, the
They would
people,
forget that, Jess.
the people of this mining town forget what terrible murder had occurred to them earlier in the game.
Let's not bicker over who killed who.
We didn't take refuge in the dungeon. We were asked to investigate.
Sure, we were.
That's what I was trying to do by myself.
Honestly, I think Vandrid used the dungeon as an excuse so that hopefully things blow over with the townspeople.
Yeah, so I don't have to make way for new people.
Okay,
Because he
so
couldn't bribe his way out of it.
yeah, we should throw some monster bodies out there on occasion so that they know we're doing something like heroic.
Instead of like, oh, I don't know.
Nah,
Hey, there were monsters in there and we took care of them. Sure you did. Never come back to it.
Tiger remembers because she had to fill out the police reports as you were walking away from the world.
That's funny. I love it. How do I fill out police reports? I don't have hands. I think we established that one of these games.
Yeah, but you're a mage, so you know.
I am a mage,
Use your magic to write.
but I still have no hands. No,
Use
that's
your
my excuse. I'm not
magic.
gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna
Does
use all
your-
that.
Magic
I'm
pocket.
gonna use my magic
These-
on you.
These look
Can-
like hands to me.
I'm gonna
Can
cast
your unseen servant write?
Yes.
Oh, the what is that stupid thing that you call your backpack? Is it an imp or something? No, it's not an imp.
It's not an imp. It's a kobold.
Kobold. He can write, can't he? Maybe.
Probably not.
I don't know. Hey, backpack. Can you write?
Can I what?
Can you write?
Right?
I think that answers that question, guys. Backpack cannot write.
I'm writing scorpion thing.
Ah, true danger, fluffy kitty.
I am a true danger, fluffy kitty. That's right. Don't mess with the danger, fluffy kitty. I will light you on fire, and then laugh about it.
And then pee on you.
See, I'm not.
No,
I'm not the
gonna
only
put something
one.
that's already on fire.
I'm not the only one that's evil.
I'm not evil. I just pee on I can't even remember what your girlfriend's name.
Lyra. So I forget
I
my
just pee on
girlfriend's name.
Solyra's stuff.
Delilah.
Delilah.
I just pee on Solyra's stuff
Yeah, that's evil.
because
Damn it. I keep
because
forgetting to finish my stupid song about the gifts that I gave you guys.
That's okay.
I know you don't care.
It's okay.
What kind of gift do we get?
Oh my god. They're 4-dimensional art that I made for each of
No,
you.
we've been waiting and waiting.
Don't get upset. If you had finished the song, she wouldn't be asking.
That's true.
Apologies. The dog has decided that the bottle is the only thing that the dog wants to play with.
Found
It is
something
taking
to
a lot of toys.
4th of July fireworks already?
It's a finale going on outside.
They're early.
I don't know which is worse, Bobby.
Anyway, perhaps Vandrid can remind his group why we are here in general.
We are here.
I
to
know
help
why we're here.
poor town of Stoneheart. And their minds, they opened up a dungeon that they'd never seen before. And we're exploring it, but I pretty much spent the last session unconscious, so I can't really tell you.
Okay, so like we expose these people to your group, and it's your fault. Whatever happened to them.
Anyhow, so they have found this dungeon mabop.
I don't remember what's in this dungeon so far because we were in another dungeon and it's kind of melding into this dungeon, so I couldn't quite remember.
We're in
Okay.
the dungeon now.
So-
yeah.
We talked to a stone dragon or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
he was in that little room right there on the way in the hallway.
Tiny room.
A stone
And
dragon.
I remember skeletons playing ball, and I think Solyra used Turn Undead on them, and they became friendly or something.
They're playing basketball
Oh, God.
now, or some kind of basketball. I don't know. We don't know.
Va-
We couldn't really follow.
Vander turned them.
Was I asleep or something? Because I don't remember no skeletons.
Yeah,
playing
I have
ball.
turned undead. I can do that.
You
It
were
wasn't
asleep
very
at some point.
eventful. It wasn't very eventful. They just were there. They weren't bothering us, and someone used Turn Undead, and then they were friendly, and we left them.
They were friendly. That's not how Turn Undead works. That
We
would
just
be
walked away.
Charm
Oh,
undead.
okay.
that would be Turn
I don't
Undead
remember.
friendly. That's an extra word, Jess. That costs extra faith points.
Fine.
Passing that fine.
Fine. Now we have ogres, okay?
Anyway,
So Lyra, can
Where were we last?
Brother
This
man,
room?
we were right here, and we were about to open this door, and I, as a ref, said, "Damn it! Apparently, I didn't plot that place out yet. I thought I did, but the universe went, lol, psych. You dreamed that bit or some crap."
Okay, so what do we have then?
Oh, we checked,
Ma-da-da-dum.
and there was no
Ooh,
trap.
looky, a hallway.
Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna close that door back up and head up the hallway a little bit and see how far it goes.
All of that, and we just looked. Okay.
For now, yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna check out the entire dungeon.
Yeah.
I had fun talking to the stone dragon. I want to go back
I
and
thought we
visit
had
him.
the stone dragon, but I can't find anything from the last
We
session.
did. It was a really good one too. He was blended in really well with the rocks.
Oh yeah, people were like, "Wait, what? There's
I
something
don't even
there."
have a folder for session 15. It's like, what happened to all the session
I think that he gave us some info.
15?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
He did a little bit.
he was
Alrighty.
cryptic though, he's a dragon.
So you
Yeah,
continue down
he
the
was a little
hallway,
vague.
and you see a door to the
All
left,
right, so
and
we got
then continuing onward.
more hallway and another door. So what do you guys want to do? Let's explore this little hallway, since the referee thinks it's so important.
What? No,
I'm just teasing. We're already here.
you do it.
And just so everybody knows, including Jake,
Huh?
I am actively using my detect hidden doors or secret doors or whatever. So
Okay.
All right,
When
so
I
yeah.
tell you to roll a 6-sided.
So back
all right,
up, and we will go down that hallway. Seems how it's just more hallway this way too.
So you're choosing this hallway over that hallway.
We are
Maybe this
choosing
hallway's more
violence.
special
Yes,
than
let
the
us
other
go.
hallway.
Not a stairway going or down.
That is a stairway to another level that we decided we're gonna figure out this level first.
Yes,
Was it going down or up?
I don't
I
remember.
think it's going down.
It goes up.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it goes up. That's all right. All right, so Juku, Sir Juku, you want to check out those doors over there? He changed it back. He's like, I'm not a sir.
Like, I am
Which
not-
I can't see. So the doors
blind.
above and below.
Yeah, there's a door above and a door below.
Hey, Berry joined us.
Hey, BB.
Hello, Berry Berry.
What's up,
hey,
Barry?
very.
Welcome to the chaos. I mean madness. I mean chill stream. I mean one of those.
Chill stream.
Chill stream.
All right, so standing between these doors and looking to the right, is that as far as I can see? 20 feet?
Yes, you kind of see darkness beyond.
Darker than usual?
Yes, like what's do you have a vision number besides nothing?
I don't know what the number is. I think I have enhanced heightened.
I have vision 3.
Yes, and you see darkness from that point too.
Oh, look. For some reason, help showed up. I don't know why. Did I tap something? That's weird.
I see. Juku says, Baron, seems awfully dark down that way. As I turn back to the door.
To be honest.
Unnaturally dark.
Vision 1. Okay.
Yeah, so it is very dark. It is,
There is unnatural darkness ahead.
it is, in the immortal words of SpongeBob, advanced darkness.
Right.
Okay.
So, boss, you want me to keep checking these doors, or are we concerned about that?
Honestly, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Do you ever?
What happened?
You're muted, Jess.
I will.
Jesus fucking.
Fuck. I will
So, McGrail,
keep an eye on on the hallway while Juku checks the doors for traps and stuff.
did we put up our mature content warning?
We did do that.
Yes, we did do that. You want another one?
Warning.
You want another one?
Rated R content, guys.
You need that one with.
Where's the alarm one? Oh,
What is even happening? Okay.
Yeah, you need the loud alarm one for me.
So what do you guys do?
So, like, you said something about darkness and.
there's an unnatural darkness down the hall. We can't.
Now,
see
if you
through
guys
it.
remember, I
Let's
don't
work
think you
out
guys
there.
remember, but I've been saying it's been like this the whole time you've been in this dungeon.
So,
I remember.
yeah, okay. So
Are
check
you just,
the other
or are you
door,
just saying that to
and
sound
then
cool?
we'll do this.
Mature
I do
lyrical
remember.
content. On radio from
All right. In that case, it doesn't stand out then.
That was the wrong one.
No. I'm just reminding you as the players that this is how this dungeon is for some reason.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, just go ahead and check the other door, Juku.
All right, you guys. Checking that door for the top door. Is that north? Shall we say, or
Yes, that is the north. As
Okay,
far
the
as
northern
is concerned.
northern door. Check for traps.
We're trying to map that one.
And the floor between the
And
two
floor
doors.
between.
That's an idea.
Roll the 45. My check is 80.
Okay. There doesn't appear to be any traps on this door.
Before I, is it locked?
Yes, it is locked.
Okay, before I try to unlock that, check for traps on the south door.
Okay.
75 is my roll, and again, my find remove traps is 80.
Okay. You do not find traps on this door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
So both doors are locked and no trap.
Don't find any traps, boss.
Let's check this.
But they are locked.
South door.
All right, try to open the lock on the south door.
If I remember correctly.
94. But there seems to be something weird about this door, boss. I can't unlock it.
All right.
I love how you put that.
Stand aside. I'll see if I can unweird it.
Wait, what am I rolling for football? I don't even know.
I'm gonna step back towards the hallway we came from.
All right. So, are we using the tried and true method of bash the door down and hope it works?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask it a question.
You're gonna ask it a question, huh?
All right.
Feet of might, or what are you going?
Yeah, feet of might.
All right.
Mighty feet.
Yes. 70 out of 75.
Okay. You hit it, and it sounds like you hit a bell with a blunt metal object. It goes boom.
Because I did. I hit
Your
it with
axe
tap with my
vibrate.
pommel on the bottom.
Oh.
What's the door made of?
Hey,
You examine the door. It looks like it's made of wood.
Oh, my ears.
what field of magic would the unhinge spell be under?
The crazy magic.
Yeah, Saliva's still studying spells for the day, so
That's not like something I could use on the door, is it?
kick
I
in
don't
the
know,
door, loot the treasure. Yeah. What happened?
Give me a sec. I need to remember which.
Remember who wrote the book of love? So yeah. Checking for magic. Reyes and Saliva's still got her nose in her book. She's studying her spells for the day. Yeah, that's what.
Oh my gosh, was it actually
I got some spells.
this one? Oh, hello.
It's been a while. I didn't know I was that high of a caster.
All right, so I know what I'm doing now. I think.
You do? I hope so. You're the ref.
We take bets on if and when Katie actually shows up today.
I think 1 hour.
1 hour.
All right.
I give
She'll
it.
go. Oh crap.
I'll give it a half hour before the game.
So, what do you
Ah,
do?
baby.
Me?
Yeah, but great. Yes, check the door.
I don't. Would unhinge work to like unhinge the door, or is that like a mental spell?
What does the spell description say?
See if some magic's on it first.
I don't know. I don't have like the descriptions of what the spells do.
You don't have
Cast some kind of silence.
Silence.
You don't have a spell sheet? I thought I sent you a spell sheet.
Well, I have a spell sheet, but I don't have the descriptions of like what they do.
You gotta imagine it.
I could use.
Makes a hinge open up.
Or does it make someone crazy?
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
Unhinge works on hinges on doors.
Yeah.
If you have that spell and you cast it,
No,
the hinge should come apart.
It's set up that way for a reason. That way the ref can determine how each of their spells work.
But if that isn't something that would work, or if it's not one of my the fields of magic that I have.
That,
You don't have a spell sheet where you check marked all the spells you have.
that is a referee's call, so that's
Wait. It's
Not on my
color,
level
not
2
just
spells.
It just has that
I
spell.
mean, rank 2. I've got fire, water, and red, and healing. So I could maybe burn the door, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Excuse me.
Mm.
I don't know about myself, but Jess, can you move your mic away from your mouth a little bit or something? I mean,
Why?
your volume is like twice everyone else's.
We're getting a little.
Okay, let me turn it down.
Well, this door doesn't want to be open. So
But in the
Wait,
meantime,
wait,
can
wait.
Juku try to unlock it again?
it's
You
unlocked.
already failed.
He already failed.
Okay.
Yeah, but so she
doesn't
know that.
Tried to hit it,
Okay.
and despite it looking like wood, it rang like metal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to use magnetic force to repel the door from the door frame.
Well, why don't you see if there's magic on it, Maria? You got like the detect magic shit.
Yeah, Paka has more powerful magic than I do, so.
If you would listen, I'm using magnetic force.
I get that.
I don't care if it's magical or not. I'm using magnetic force.
Go and set off a fireball in the hole.
I'm not fireballing anything.
Christopher Works happy and we all die.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds better.
All right. So you cast magnetic force on the door?
Yes. You said it was a metal door, so.
No, I said it was a wooden door.
It ran like a bell.
Magnetic force. Okay, wait. Magnetic force doesn't necessarily have to work on. You can use magnetic force on people.
Okay.
Magnetic force either attracts or repels two objects together, or apart, two objects apart. So I am magnetically repelling the door from the door frame.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what it's made out of. That's what I'm doing with my magic.
All right. Then I'm going to give this door a magical resistance. And you hear a clunk, and the door, you hear the sound of a door being flung off its hinges, and it looks like nothing happened.
Oh.
Is there an illusion here?
If only somebody could detect something.
Yeah, I know. Huh? Like magic.
No. I'm thinking there's an illusion in the doorway.
Yeah, and detect magic will let you know that.
Whether it's magical or not, it's still gonna
detect
be.
magic field.
Whoa. Whether it's there or not, it would still be there.
It's still good.
There's a magic, dude. There's magic involved already. I don't need to cast detect magic. If I made the door fly off and the door is still there, there's magic already involved. I don't need to cast detect magic.
It's detect magic field, so you know what.
I have detect magic field, so.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Juku's back by the door to the T intersection in the hall.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to walk through.
He's chewing on his tail.
Just chewing on his tail.
All right. You try to walk through the door. Make a mental resistance roll.
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
All right. Paka walks through the door,
Okay.
and it is empty beyond.
You gonna put my room up there?
So that
everything?
was a bunch of wasted time.
They walked to the wall.
It's not empty. There's a door there.
There was
It's
a
a
metal
void?
door behind it. I get it.
You try to
No,
walk
no door.
through the door, Bandrid?
What?
You said you tried to walk through the
I
door?
go on through, yes.
Okay, make a mental resistance roll.
That is an 8 out of 11. Oh, I'm sorry, 7. Can I spend a faith point?
Wait, 8 out of 11?
No, 8 out of 7. I have a 7. So
8 out of 7. Oh, you can spend a faith point then.
yes. Okay, so I spent a faith point and I go on.
All right. You walk through the door, no problem, and you actually see a door on the other side off of its
Got one of
hinges
those in a
on
while.
the floor.
I see what?
Okay, you
So
go
door.
and you see this room
Okay.
behind, and it looks like the door flung off its hinges and is kind of just on the floor here, the way Paka did it.
Oh. So there was a door, but there's also an illusion.
Yeah.
I'm looking for whatever cast the illusion. There's gotta be something in here. Maybe it's invisible.
Oh, you're
I'm
trying to
invisible.
look
Can
for
you see
something?
me?
What is the rest of the party doing? First and foremost, Magrea.
So there's nothing else in there except it's just an empty room.
No, you don't see anything. You see a closed door.
You see a closed
Okay.
door. You gotta
Are we able to hear Paka and Vandred talk?
You hear as if there's a door there.
Okay. Can they like yell and tell me if there's anything in there of importance?
So basically, they hear muffled voices.
Yes.
Fire.
To
Just-
Vandred and Paka, there is no door except what's on the floor.
I put my head back to the door. Guys, come on.
Right?
Fine. What do I roll for the mental resistance roll?
20-sided.
And now he stuck his head through the wall. The door.
There is no door. It's like there's no spoon. There is no door.
I rolled
Right.
a 10.
There is no spoon.
Hey, Ronnie, trick shot.
Hey, we got a Ronnie trick shot.
No, Ronnie trick shot.
Good to see you, Ronnie. Good day. How you doing?
Did you hear me?
Yeah, you rolled a 10. What is your mental resistance roll?
7.
Then you failed.
All right.
Okay. Everyone audibly hears a as the door on you guys' side, Vandred and Paka, lifts up and slams back onto the door.
Uh-oh.
So there's a door between us now. Is that what you're
Is it
saying?
a mimic?
Yes, you see it.
Yeah. You were at Joe Fest, man. I wish I could have gone to that. That'd have been cool. Hope you got some.
Is the fucking door a mimic?
All you hear on Jess on Magrea and Juku's side, you feel solid door.
Did we see something when
You
the
didn't
door
hear
lifted
a
up and
door
went
doing-
back?
But everyone heard.
All right. I'm gonna open
Oh,
the
so there
door.
was a slurping sound. Okay, I didn't imagine that.
I'm gonna open the door.
Try to open the door.
Be careful, because I think it might be a mimic or something.
It's gonna eat you.
Try to open the door. It is locked.
This side. Well, is there a way to unlock it from this side?
There's a very clear and obvious keyhole like it was on the other side to try to lockpick.
Oh well, I don't do that shit.
Juku says,
I'm going
Elf
to
thing. Where did they go?
I'm gonna cast Detect Life.
You cast Detect Life. You do not get life.
Bobby. Funny,
Is it-
Bobby.
No life from Paka.
We're all
No.
just
Okay, you get life from Paka and Vandred, but you get no life in the room, nor is the door alive.
Well, geez.
I think we
Tiger,
should
don't
fireball.
you have? Yeah, maybe we should just burn it.
Burn it. Well, it actually sounded like metal when Vandred hit it, though.
Hmm.
I don't know why I did
That-
that. It's just-
That doesn't look like a
Why
tail.
is he eating his tail?
I don't know.
Because his tail's behind him.
Yeah, but what's he eating? He ripped some of it off.
So weird.
That's rations.
Eating
It's
a
rations. Sausage.
What do you guys do?
I'll have to check those out, Ronnie. That
I
sounds
don't know
cool.
because we're stuck in this room now.
Oh, you went to a Texas Rangers game? That's awesome, dude.
Juku says, Elfling, where did they go?
All right, well, we got a door to deal with.
He's talking to Magrea.
I see that.
Who is? What did you say to me?
Juku, are you listening or not? I
I
said,
am.
Juku said, elf thing. Where did they go?
Yeah.
He called you.
They went through the door, but there wasn't a door there when they went through, apparently. And now the door's back.
No, I didn't. There was always a door there. They walked through the door.
That's funny.
Well, when they went through, they saw a door off of its hinges on the floor. So her spell worked,
Jess,
but there's a
you're going back and forth. So, Juku's talking to Magrea.
okay.
You don't know what they saw when they went in there. Magrea doesn't know.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
So I'm not like, hey Jess, what's going on? I don't understand the game.
Oh.
This is us.
Okay.
That kind of sounds a
Sorry.
little like
Okay.
that. Almost sounded like Rudini was dumb. The way Rudini explained that, like you assumed that
All right, fine. I don't know what happened. I don't know how they went through. I don't know what's going on. That's what Magrea says.
What is my energy here?
And I don't know what to do.
Air and water. Air and water are my elements. Sorry, no fireballs.
I have fire.
I don't
Where's
have
you-
air and water.
What is your cat doing?
Well, he
Pacing in
doesn't
the
have
cage.
yeah, he doesn't have any like magical abilities, so he's not going to be helpful. He might be able to try to claw the door, but
How solid is the wall next to the door?
Such a mighty group we are. Defeated by a door.
That's what I'm saying. How solid is the wall right next to the door in the room I'm in? Into the hallway.
it is solid stone. I mean, it looks to be about. Let's see here. It looks to be about, I don't know, 7-8 inches thick.
That's it. I blop on it. Bleh.
The door or the wall?
The door.
Damn
It'll
door.
burn a hole in it.
Cool gamer.
And
you're
it'll
about
melt
to
all
do
the
it.
way down.
What's up, cool gamer?
All right, so
I aim high and let it go falling down.
All right. So from Vandrid and Paka's side, it looks like the door starts melting, and you can see Juku and Magrea on the other side.
finally.
However, from
Can they see
Juku
it?
and Magrea's side, they don't see anything.
Their illusion's still
So
there.
can we smell anything
Ooh.
or hear?
Well, you'll eventually see some hot amber, like, seeping out of the door.
Yeah, you see bits of amber trickle through the door.
So we know
Elf.
that they're
Elf,
up to
look.
something.
I look through the door again. Oh, I pop my head through. Can I see them?
Yeah, you can really see them through the hole that the amber
Can
melted.
they see me?
You don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What
Yeah,
if
you
he
hear
like
very
sticks
muffled,
his
hello, hi.
what if he sticks his head through the opening?
It's not big enough, I guess.
That's what I did.
So-
Yeah.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Vandrid's head like it's been mounted to the door.
Vandrid, what is going on in there?
Is she standing right there?
Yeah, from your perspective, Vandrid, like there's a big old huge hole in the door, and
Right. So I reach forward, I grab a hold of her and pull her through the door.
Okay, Jess, make a mental resistance roll.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You're gonna
Wait.
slam her into the door if she fails.
Wait, how big is the hole?
You don't
The
see a
hole
hole.
is
If she hits the door, I'm gonna keep hitting her in the door going, you did not believe me.
how many
Oh,
people
shit.
can you affect with your
Or the whole door is gone.
Oh yeah, the whole door is gone. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah, should
That
work.
makes a mental resistance roll, correct?
Yes.
Right.
Just
Andred
go to the
effortlessly pulls Magrea through the door. Magrea, there is no longer a door. There is bits of like metal hole doorknob and hinges like on the ground, but there is no door.
I tell
Andred, you better have pulled me through here for a good reason.
it's a no good reason, that's for sure. I pop my head back to the door. I look at Juku and I'm all, do you want to just come on through? Close your eyes and walk on through, man. There's no door.
Yeah, you guys too. Backpack, Clay, come here.
Come on, Ralgar, let's go. Sir, Ralgar.
All right. So we're going to roll for the scorpion and backpack as well
The scorpion
as
probably doesn't even see it, Max.
It's an illusion.
Okay, well, the scorpion. All right, so this is based off of backpack's roll then.
Lyra needs to
Yeah,
get
backpack mine. I have the resistance roll if you want me to
All right.
roll it, or you could just roll it and tell me what you roll, or whatever you want to do it.
All right, I rolled a 3 for backpack.
Oh well, of course he made it.
All right, backpack and the scorpion go through just fine.
Backpack wasn't smart enough to see.
Where was what is Ralgard's mental resistance roll?
Let me see.
He's probably pretty confused.
It
Yeah,
is
like his mommy and a bunch of mommy's friends went through a door.
His mom. I love
his
how you
is
put
his is 5.
Okay. Then as Ralgard tries to step through the door, you hear and the door for Vendred and everyone on the other side of the door seems to rematerialize.
I love this door. This door needs
that.
I hope
Max
that Paka's got plenty of vomit.
I have to build it up. Max is having fun with this stupid door.
All right.
Yes.
So
yes,
what
it
is in this? What is in
There's
this
nothing in this
stupid
room but
room?
another door.
There's nothing but another door, as you can see on the map.
Check the other door.
But did Ralgar
yeah,
get
might
hurt?
as well.
No, to Ralgar, it looks like hey, poor Ralgar just bumped into the door. Like as if there was a door there.
Jukar.
Yes, there is a door.
Okay, Juku's just looking at him because Juku has walked up to the door by now and like standing behind Ralgar, and I'm like,
you
go
went
through. What's wrong with you, cat? Your mother went through. Go.
So, yeah,
But I reach out and touch and like I'm gonna. I saw things go through the door, so I'm gonna poke at it like my hand's gonna go through to try and make the cat go through.
okay, you feel a very solid door.
Oh. Sorry, I yelled, cat. There's a door there. now.
He's like, yeah, I can't go through.
This is weird.
On the other side of the door. Alright,
Uh,
I'm gonna take that wall out right next to the door.
I don't have Dispel Magic, sorry.
You hear me, Jake? I am
Yeah, I heard you.
through that wall. I'm gonna take my axe and I'm gonna start hitting that wall. I'm going through that wall.
You went through the
The
wall.
stone next to the wall.
It's coming down. I don't care how long it takes. I'm tired of this.
Oh, you are such a brute.
Yeah, we tried all the other shit. Now it's time for my way.
So, Ref, if I can hear, if Juku can hear all this hammering or
Yeah.
axe blunting going on,
I'm doing the blunt of my
Right.
blade. I'm not doing the sharp edge. No.
Oh, you're using the blunt edge, not the sharp edge.
Yes.
Okay, but you still hear clang, clang.
okay.
But it's still muffled. There's a door there.
So I'm gonna head to the Juku will head to the corner and look like
Yeah.
south.
South.
What the hell with this? I'm gonna go look around.
Maybe there's another way around.
Do I need to make a feat of mine, or what's going on?
Yeah, make a feat of might, and you have a penalty.
Oh, I don't care. What penalty, sir?
What did you roll, and what is your
21 out of 75. Tell me you gave me a minus 50% penalty.
Okay. You make a pretty sizable chunk come out of the wall, and it's about halfway through what you think the wall should be.
I'm gonna hit it again. I'm gonna keep hitting it.
Holy crap! How thick is this fucking
It's
wall?
like 7 inches, he said. I'm knocking this shit down. There's a door.
All right, so you
New door.
are doing that.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
I have a better idea.
Juku looks over to the southern hallway and sees a dead end like 10 feet.
I have a better idea.
Huh.
I blink to the other side of the wall.
All right, that happens easily enough.
I touch Railguard and blink him in the room.
All right, that happens easily enough.
I do the same thing to Juku.
You know where I am?
I still
How's
take
your minor teleportation travel going?
I didn't know that you could do this.
What is this
Paka?
horse shit? Says Juku.
Does Juku let Paka do this?
Can I stop her?
If
First of
you
all,
Do you
want.
want to?
You can make a magic resistance roll. You didn't know I was going to do it.
did I see the cat disappear?
Make an insight check because you were checking the other hallway at the time.
Is it that's a percentage or a 20?
That's a 20-sided.
And no, you guys did not know I could do this. I have not done it before.
No, 15 out of 14.
You
Fail.
can spend a faith point if you want.
No, don't care.
Don't care. Then you did not see Ralgard teleport. All you know
Okay.
is Paka is trying to. Honestly, Paka's doing the cat thing where she's putting her paws on you and like
Yeah.
pawing you with her
So,
claws.
I just
And-
kind of like kick her away.
All I
It's a
have to do
bit-
is touch him. I'm transporting him.
Did I see anything
Right.
to the east?
So, since you were gonna touch him, Juku, make a magic resistance, which is a 20-sided.
He was looking down the hallway, and I'm going through that wall. Lot going on. Sorry.
13. I'm pretty sure by my notes, my resistance roll is 14. Oh no!
All right.
Wait, it's 18.
Wait, what? It
You have a
should be
magic
at the bottom
resistance
of
roll
your
of
character
18?
sheet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I would have your stats readily available, but I can genuinely say the dog ate my
Oh shit!
trip sheet.
Dog ate my trip sheet. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
More like he kind of just wrecked it.
if you got a pencil, I can give you all my resistance rolls.
You need your magic resistance right now.
It's 18.
Yeah, well, we did an increase. He got it.
All right.
It was magical. I remember that.
Paka disappears, but Juku does not come with.
Oh motherfucker! I go over there and say, "Accept my spell," and whap him in the head.
Do you?
Say
Yes.
what?
I say, "Accept my spell," and whap him in the head.
Do you, Juku?
What are you doing, cat?
Meanwhile,
Okay, make another magic resistance.
I'm still trying to knock that wall down, dude.
17.
All right, make a feat of might there, her Vandred.
All right,
And,
31.
okay, again, Paka teleports, but Juku does not.
Okay, I know there's a lot going on. Is there anything to the east? Because I've moved a little closer. So
Alright. Well, so much stuff is going on. Okay,
31.
yeah.
east you see this
Oh, it got lighter.
a little bit, but it's dark for some reason. Like it's kind of weird. Like you went over there and it's kind of like a fog was lifted.
All right, so it's kind of
And you
coming
see
and going.
It's still dark.
No, No entities though.
No. Vandrid, what did you roll for your feat of might?
31 out of 75.
All right.
Well,
Then you
Bobby's
managed to
suggesting
make
throwing a sword.
Then Vandrid manages to make a hole, like about an axe-sized hole through the wall.
Oh, I'm
I
pushing.
sit on Juku's head.
What'd you say?
Paka?
I sit on Juku's head.
All good,
Spit.
bud.
Sit.
Sit.
Sit. S-I-T. Sit.
Did you blink there or did you jump up
Yes,
me?
I blinked there. I blinked on top of your head.
Yeah, Paka's been appearing and disappearing this whole time.
I'm swiping to get her off and ducking. What's up?
I just dig into the cloak.
What's going on with this cat? And
All right.
head back
make
towards
an
the door.
attack roll.
Bullshit. You're right, Tiz.
This door is bullshit.
Yay, I'm making that hole as big as I can, dude.
Say attack roll. Ref.
Here's Johnny.
Alright, so if you're attempting to swipe Paka off of your head, yes, that would be an attack roll.
Oh, it's on the
Your
floor.
combat die plus your attack rating plus your might. Okay,
Oh, there it is. Okay, 9 plus.
I made a new door.
Your attack rating from your power score, which should be 4, and then whatever your might bonus is on your might, your attack bonus on your might.
My base is 5.
5 plus 9,
Yeah.
that's 14.
14 plus.
I
I think I've got a plus 1 might. So 15.
All right. And what is Paka's DR?
26.
Then you miss, Juku.
Well, is any of that agility based?
Yeah. She was
Yes, very
losing.
much so. You're making an unarmed strike against an
Something
opponent that doesn't have armor. So you do not.
I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, but she holding herself in place, she would lose her agility bonus.
Well, I'm
I agree
not
with-
holding my place in.
It doesn't matter.
I'm a cat.
I'm not trying to hurt her.
How are you not holding yourself in place if you're trying to hang on to it?
Maybe you jumped
no.
off.
I told you I clawed onto his cloak. If anything, I'm hanging there.
Okay, does my cloak disappear
No.
along with the cat?
To you.
Oh, no, I'm not stealing his cloak. I'm just trying to stay on him.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is what you're using your action for this round is trying to stay on. Make a feat of agility, Paka. As Juku whaps at you.
Oh, I failed actually.
You failed? Okay. Then Juku makes a whap at you and you weren't able to keep your footing, so you kinda Juku, is your cloak magical by any means?
I don't think so. It's just a robe, like a black cloth over
Right.
me.
Then very much the cat clinging to the curtain effect.
Oops.
All right. Juku tries to scruff her and says,
Oh, hell no,
whether he gets her or not, Baka, what are you doing?
Well, make an attack roll again.
I'm trying to get you in the room, damn it!
All right, it was two worse than before. So what's
All right,
that? 12.
Definitely missed.
I mean, Paka can speak, right? And Juku
Yeah,
can
that's
That's what I'm
understand her.
telling him. I
Right,
said,
we-
I'm trying to get you in the room, stupid.
Oh,
Look at this
you
surprise.
should have said so.
I did. I said, accept my spell.
Ray,
That's
you're
sick.
being such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Which one? I'm making that hole as big as I can. All right, let's get through here. Come on, I'm making a door.
So
Well, now
can
it's too
I
late.
try?
Vandred's made a hole.
Can I try to help Vandred with the hole with my swords, or are they going to break?
Oh,
They're
don't
plus
do it with
3.
The swords.
They're
Yeah,
doing-
you're,
They're-
yeah,
they're-
it's swords. Yeah, don't do it with the sword.
I got
Wait,
It's a
are-
hammer.
They're plus 3.
Are they mining
Yeah, but it's
swords?
still a sword.
No, what? Mining? What's a mining sword?
Exactly. You're not going to do that with your sword.
Yeah. You're sort of
Fine. Bobby,
I don't know,
we're
Bobby.
stuck.
Why don't you know what's going on? We don't know what's
We're
going
stuck
on either.
in this
Some door's
stupid
being asked.
room.
Yeah.
We're stuck
Some
in this
door's being
stupid
an
room
asshole.
by this door.
Some of us are.
We have been playing for an hour. We've got all of 10 feet.
Say, I'm helping you get into Juku.
Right.
Juku clearly heard Paka say, I'm trying to help you get into the room.
No, there's a hole now. I'm just gonna jump. Screw him. I'm gonna go jump through the hole.
All right?
And Juku said to Paka, "Why didn't you just say so?"
I did. I told you to accept my spell.
Here comes
What? I don't know what your spell is.
Clearly, that will get you in the room.
Why didn't you
When have
just
I ever
say
cast
so?
a bad spell on you?
I wouldn't go there, Parker.
You know
Well,
what?
I don't
Next
know.
time you need healing, I'm not gonna cast a spell on you.
Yeah,
Next time you want to cast a spell on me, just tell me.
still the door trouble, so we're going back to this.
I did.
All right.
Now I'm really
yeah,
mad at
Paka
Juku.
goes through a hole that is clearly not big enough for Juku.
Oh, I'm making it big enough.
It was big enough for me. I
All right.
helped through.
All right. So and I keep looking around. Juku keeps looking around because there's a lot of noise.
I've made a lot of noise, yes. Go ahead and make another feat of Mike to do the rest of it.
Yes.
Odd 8.
All right, then you managed to make the wall underneath the hole you made kind of just crumble from brute force.
Aha, door.
This is so stupid.
All right, Juku
If
steps
that-
through.
If that
Or jumps
wall
through.
reforms, I'm gonna be really angry.
Me too.
Let's just go.
It's like you left for a little bit. We're still staring at the instructions for how to build the IKEA bookcase.
What? They're still trying to. You know, if it was actually a bookcase, I'd have had it put together by now. Sorry, David. I'm actually really good at that.
All right, so do we need to maybe check that other door that's in this stupid room?
Yeah. Okay, so Juku, we got a new door. But what was in the hallway? He said he looked up north.
Oh, he looked up north. There's, again, about 30 feet. It looks darkness.
Juku
Let's
says,
check the door here in this room. Now that we have a door, It's
Juku
an
looks
archway.
around,
Like it? I
shakes
It's
his
an
head.
archway. Do you like it? Oh,
I'm
jeez.
redecorating.
Well, it is Vandred's land. Vandred can do as he pleases in the mines within his lands.
Vandred's dungeon, Vandred's rules. What the fuck was that?
It was a fucking firework.
Okay, great. All right, so Juku says, "Boss, long corridors and a door at the end, and just east of this room, there's a dead end to the south."
We'll check that dead end out because dead ends tend to not be dead ends.
Well, you know what? We took an hour to get into this room.
I
Why
know.
don't you decide what we're gonna do?
We're gonna check this door in this room. There's a new door, so sir, please. I'm sorry, not Sir Juku. Would you please check the door to the south of this room?
Ref,
Yes.
there's no evidence of did the doors come up off the floor or wherever they went and then just were back in the doorway?
Yes. From this side of the room, it also looks like there's just a regular door.
Okay, so this. Go ahead.
This door also looks the same.
And there's no like doors lying around. The door went back there.
Yes.
Okay. So Juku starts examining the door to the south and for traps, and it says, "One day you guys will tell me what happened here, because this just looks like a room."
We don't know what happened
Okay,
here.
Juku, so we can't tell you anything, sir. We don't even know.
Okay.
Honestly, I know exactly how this door functions, but I
All right,
think
so-
It's probably
funny.
something simple.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Anyway, so
All right,
you
Chuku,
look
check
for
that other door, damn it.
traps on the other door.
Yeah, I'm trying to report my roll.
Roll.
So I rolled a 96, and my find remove traps is 80.
So you find none.
Yes, you find none.
No
so
traps.
Doesn't seem like there's any traps.
But
Yeah.
I didn't find any traps on the last door, and
Is it locked?
that was some weird shit.
Yeah. I
Is it
know.
locked?
I think that Vandred should
It's
try
locked.
to open it.
Hey, I want to wait to see if it's locked.
Let me see if I can unlock it. 39 from an 82% chance.
All right, the door unlocks and it pulls in towards you.
What?
Okay. I am opening the door slowly.
Okay, you open the door and there's another door.
All right, I'm done with this.
Wait. Is this door an illusion? I tried to move my
Try to
hand
walk
through
through
it.
this one, Vandred.
No, I tried to move my hand through it. I just push on.
Okay, roll a 20-sided, Vandred.
That is a 6.
And your mental resistance roll
Seven.
is
7.
7. All right, then your hand goes through the door.
This is an illusion too, and I stepped through.
All right, on the other side of the door, it looks like there is no door.
And what's on the other side?
All right, give me a sec. And on this side,
On this-
he ain't gay. I'm kidding. There's another room exactly like this,
What the fuck?
except a door over here.
well, nothing in the room.
Raph, I'm going to search the room that we were just in since.
All right, roll a 6-sided, Juku.
2.
All right. Amongst the rubble that Vandred created, you find a glint of green, and you do you pick it up?
I try to clear the rubble around it, get a better look at it before I pick it up.
All right. It looks like an emerald.
Yes, I will pick it up.
All right. Do you have a praising Juku?
I think that I do. Let me double check.
It is a talent, so it's on the back of your sheet.
West, south, north. You're the funhouse maze of magical doors thus far. Yeah.
Dude, that's it. I'm creating an
Skills.
illusion that I cut the door
So-
open.
So far, most epic moment of the night. Ah!
Oh, gee.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
You're
trying to
actually
whistle the door.
rolling really good because I was saying negative 50%, and then you were like rolling odd.
I like how it got my holy symbol to glow on my chest because it wasn't in the image I said it.
Yes.
A little bit, maybe.
Raph, I do not have appraising.
You do not have appraising?
No.
All right, then it's a really nice looking emerald.
I just slip it into my pocket.
Cool.
We got a new door. Is it? What
Okay,
happened?
to Vandred's point of view, it's just an open door. But to everyone else, there's an open door and a door where the door was.
Busting in there like he's the Kool-Aid dude. Yeah, that was the whole plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should put the
All
cat
right.
on this image. Oh yeah.
I accidentally hit the leave button, so I may have missed something.
Well, nah,
Victoria wanted to alt escape this dungeon for one door.
we've just found another set of doors. You know what? They're right. I go back through the door here with the group.
All right. Well then,
You guys are right. I'm sick of this shit. Let's check the hallway.
well to Vandred, it still looks like an open doorway with one door.
Yeah, it'll come back.
It'll come back.
I'm gonna go in the hallway and wait for the group. I want to go this way now. Fuck that shit.
I agree. because who knows how long this is going to take. So forget that.
All right, you check for traps on this door to the north. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. It's a very normal door, and it opens.
It's like
You're muted.
Yep.
Who, me?
Not you.
Who's muted? Oh, Ray.
I can't hear him.
Ray. Oh, yeah. Pocket went and did something.
Ray is muted for some reason.
Yeah, Ray is muted.
Uh-huh.
Ray was
They
dealing
chose to mute
Okay.
themselves. I
Yes.
cannot unmute them.
Ray was doing something with I think one of the
He's putting the thunder shirt on Nori because of the fireworks.
right.
Oh, that makes sense.
All right, so what's beyond this door to the north?
Beyond this door is a 15 by 15 foot room. And let's see here. Just half a moment.
It's just a gigolo everywhere I go. People know the song I'm singing. You know what I have to say about these doors? I'm gonna let Sam say it for me.
Ah, just look at all this magical bullshit.
Alrighty. You see quite a number. Let's see. Maybe not that many. Or that many. You see 11 little reptilian gargoyle looking things without wings. They're kind of sitting around, kind of. Some of them are laughing their heads off. One of them has this little freaking I don't know, like some sort of visor on his head, and he's hanging there. Her passing out, like, you don't know what. It looks like little bits and bobbles, like someone and made a bet and he's passing them out, and this is valuable to them. Like, it looks like they were taking bets, and they're all just sitting there laughing, giggling. And then all of a sudden, one of them looks at the door and goes, and they all turn to face you, Vandred.
I close the door. Yeah, that looks fun.
Okay.
Why don't we just attack them?
We can do that.
What?
Let's wait for the
Did Taka try to summon me?
Jake, I wanted to know what happened with my idea. I know you didn't catch it.
Oh, you sent it through Discord? Give me just...
No, I didn't send anything to Discord.
Then what did you, huh?
I said something and you ignored what I said. And
No, I didn't hear what you said because everyone else is doing other things.
Exactly, and then I had to go to the restroom and now I'm back. So,
My bad.
you're fine. What I wanted to do is use an illusion to break an illusion.
Wait, what?
Why do you care? We've moved on. Now we're
No,
dealing.
because I wanted to test it out.
Now we're dealing with little gargoyle people.
Well, we might have to come back here anyway. Anyways, what I wanted... Yeah, but I want to know the results of my idea, sir.
Alright. So what is your idea? Explain it to me.
Okay, so it's an illusionary door. We all know it's an illusionary door. So I want to make an illusionary axe breaking apart the illusionary door. Basically using an illusion to break an illusion.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, can someone point out where we are?
We're right where we left off.
We're between the two doors.
I decided to go
kind of
look
like
at this other
here.
room to the north, and
then Vandred said, screw this, went through the hole through this wall,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking this choice any better."
and then he opened up this room, and there's a bunch of little gargoyles reptilian looking things, and they're all like, it sounded like they were shouting, making bets, laughing.
Okay, so, did he bust the door in?
No, he didn't. It was just an openable door.
You already
Okay.
for traps on it, so I went ahead and tried to open it, and it opened.
Okay.
But then he closed the door, so we're waiting to deal with them in a minute.
All right. So that's the southern room through the other illusionary door. It was just another bare room
It was, yes.
With another door.
with another door. All right. And so then he went back. Did everyone follow him?
I don't know. No one said anything about following Vandrid.
Yeah, sorry. I had to try to help the dog here because the fireworks are driving her crazy. But
To the top of the list of who's doing what. So, Juku, what are you doing? You saw Vandrid say screw this shit and walk through the hole he made and go off kind of into the darkness. But you know he kind of went to the other door from what you saw. Kind of like that, but they don't have wings.
Yeah, I know.
okay. So I heard him go into the hallway, open the door, and then because I didn't immediately follow him. I was gonna start to ask about what do we know he went through it, but I didn't say it. So I'm gonna go and if there's room with everyone else, whatever they did, I'm gonna look into the hallway through the hole that he made and see what I can see.
Do that, Paka. You're doing the thing with the axe, and you see the illusion of the axe break down this door, and it kind of shards and splinters and goes this way and that. And Paka, make a mental resistance roll.
I'm done with these doors.
You made it?
Yes.
All right. The door that the axe was trying to break is no more. To you.
Good. Only to her.
No, I was trying to use the axe to break the illusion for everybody. I was using the illusionary axe to break the illusion.
To everyone else, it looks like Paka cast a spell to materialize an axe and break down the door. And to everyone else, there is a third door behind that.
A third door? But Paka, can Paka see this third door?
Max is being
No,
particularly nasty right now.
He described what she sees.
Okay.
But you could ask her.
Solution.
All right, I'm
Paka.
done with this noise. I'm gonna go kill those things because I'm pissed off now.
Okay, I'm gonna warn you guys before I open this door again. There's a bunch of little gargoyle-like things without wings.
And they're tiny.
Oh,
All right.
So you closed the door again? Is that what you said?
I did because they know we're here, so we need to jump in and that's what we want to do. Go get them.
Yeah,
Take them.
I'd rather do that than build the doors.
Then think. Okay. So and real quick, did Selira disappear, or is she just following
Lyra
around?
joined the Brother Maynard party.
Yeah, she's behind us. She's studying her spells. That's it. Yeah.
She said, no thank you, and decided not to participate.
Yeah, she's playing a game right now. She's still playing. I guess she forgot. It happens. Maybe she's trying to finish a level or something, but there we go. There's your gargoyles without wings.
Oh, yeah. I'm blasting them.
Okay, so we don't. So the character is somewhere else studying spells.
Yeah, behind us. Yes.
Not in the party. All right.
Oh, yeah. She's following along, but not paying attention.
All right. Okay, whose turn?
All right. So whose turn is it? It is Magrea. What is Magrea doing?
I'm gonna let the muscle go first into the door where the gargoyle thingies are.
Alright, so you decided
I don't know
to
who.
screw that door also.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there with Vandrid and whoever else is going in there to kill those things. And I don't know who wants to. I don't know who wants to go behind Vandrid.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe Ralgard can Ralgard can be behind Vandred, and then I guess I'll be behind him with my bow ready.
Guess I'll open the door, and I guess that's first
Fire
strike.
blast. The second the door opens, fire blast.
All right, so
That's
before
first
that
strike,
happens,
yeah.
I kind of wanted to answer Guitar off the cuffs question. Since you guys are no longer going to be dealing with the doors, do you mind if I spoil the trick, so to speak?
No.
Yes.
Yes, do it.
Do it.
Aren't we?
Wait, what?
I don't care.
Please tell
what's
us.
going on?
Please
Yeah,
tell
just tell us.
us. We'll pretend like we don't know if we go back.
You sure? Because it's going to be really stupid and ridiculous.
Of course.
All right. So, this door, it actually has more than one enchantment on it. So, the first enchantment is the illusion, where there's not really a door there from the second time onward. But, however, if you fail your mental resistance roll, the door becomes solid.
Yeah, I get that. We understood that.
And anyone who is still within the illusion, if they fail their mental resistance roll, it just merges everything back into the first door again. However, if you open it, there's just going to be another door, and you're just going to keep creating doors.
So there's no way to break the enchantments. Like there's like a never ending.
Just to see through it.
Break the enchantment or identify the enchantment. Everyone just tried to brute force the enchantment, which is
Okay,
an option.
identify takes an hour.
Not everyone.
I do not have dispel magic.
Exactly. So you guys just brute forced the magic, and that's what you got.
No, I got around the magic. I said, let's go. Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
Stupid.
So are we rolling for a strike, Jake?
Yes, roll first strike.
5.
5. Give me its.
I'll go pop up. Except there's no. Oh, well, there's a door to the left.
Hey. Al, what did you say when before you opened the door again?
What, this right here? Oh, yeah. About what?
About, I guess, what was behind the door or what you were going to do.
Oh, yeah, we're just going to go fight these gargoyles, I guess.
These gargoyles. Excuse me. Gargoyles?
Yeah, that's what he said. They're like reptilian little gargoyle things.
Wingless
Without wings.
reptilian gargoyles. More like imps.
Is that what Vandred said?
Yep.
Yeah. Alrighty.
No, Vandred said this about just look at all this magical bullshit. Oh, shit. Clown Shoes is back.
I rolled a 7.
I've been
Just a
trying to
sec.
wait till my turn for the ref to ask when we go in.
It goes on the 7th. Alrighty. Next things next. Juku, what did you roll?
6.
6. Alrighty. Magrea, roll again.
Uh, 3.
3. Okay, then you go before the monsters.
But Vandred is in front of me, so he's going to be my shield.
Cool, cool. Alrighty. And then finally, Paka, what did you roll?
I rolled a 5. I'm using a wand this round, so it minuses 2 this round.
All right, then Paka goes first.
Yes, fire blast at the pile of little tiny dudes.
All right.
Just for Christopher Works out there, I'm shouting you out, my friend. Fireball!
All right. What is your minimum damage for that
First,
fireball?
ask question.
And how many can you
5 points, and however many was within the elemental blast radius.
And what is your elemental blast radius? That is not a number.
I didn't do that.
No, I'm not a number. I'm a free man.
All right. So what is the?
It looks like it's a 5-foot
There
radius
you
for
go,
elemental
buddy.
blast. So that's 10 feet across. Trying to get as many as possible. So right in the center of them, boom. And then I did 18 points to them.
All right. Where did you try to blast them? Which one of these squares approximately?
Can't see him.
Center of where they were gathered.
So here.
I don't know. I can't see anything. There's a picture of Vandred and gargoyles.
I can fix. You can fix that too. Oop, there you go.
Oh, I kind of have a 50 million tabs open, so I cannot, Logan.
So 30 by 30.
I meant tiger.
Yeah, so you're in this room. It's 30 by 30, and this is the center of the room.
No. Where the center of them. I don't care what about the room. Center of them. How
Okay.
big are these squares? 10 by 10?
10 by 10, and you do
Okay.
not see them.
Do they go invisible?
Why can't
So
she see
Vandrick
them?
opened the door, and you guys do not see them.
What? Now they're not.
Not even
Well,
Vanner.
one of them did shriek when it saw Vandred, so maybe
Yeah,
they were
But that was,
scared.
that was before already.
Wait.
They might still be there.
Yeah.
Hey, my detect life is still going.
Yeah. Are they invisible?
Well, they're not invisible, but within your line of sight, you don't see anything.
So they're hiding.
Do I smell them?
Is there something that they could be hiding behind?
Yes, you do smell them, Vandrid. Make an insight check.
Oh, they're in here all right. I smell the stinky little buggers. Oh, and they are stinky. I made my insight check. Ooh, 11
All
out
right.
of 15.
They are right above you, climbing on the walls, trying. They were about to try to ambush you guys.
Okay, then 18 damage, blast them. That's what I said. 18 damage, blast them.
All right, they're kind of scattered everywhere. You can.
It doesn't matter.
affect-
The biggest group I can get. Come on now.
All right, then you can.
I have a
affect-
19 intellect. Christopher Works. Who farted? Fireball.
You can affect 3 of them. They're that spread out right now.
I don't
So
care.
3 of them die.
I don't care. I fireballed for Christopher Works.
All right.
What the hell?
It is now
The hell?
Vandrid's turn. What is Vandrid doing?
Vandrid is gonna kill his little bugger.
Whack-a-mole on the
I
ceiling.
got my axe out, and we've already attacked them. So you know that bell has been rung. They're attacking us, so I attack them. Double bladed axe. Okay, TR 24.
That is. That is a hit.
I got 2 hits in. The other is TR 30. Time to whack-a-mole.
What is your minimum damage?
Minimum damage is 20.
Is how much?
20.
All right, then those are 2 more dead ones.
Splattered.
So I got all sorts of bonuses and shit now.
Can we have some murdering music?
Yes, murdering music.
Murdering music.
Because this doesn't sound like combat.
Yes, it still sounds like we're thinking about the stupid doors.
It sounds like slaughter.
How about this?
There we go.
A little too loud.
Oh, no, I turned it down. I was just letting everybody hear.
Halfway between where it started and where it ended.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Let's kill it.
All right,
Fucking
Vandrid,
roll down.
as you slaughtered your second one, roll another insight check for me.
All right. No, I rolled a 20.
Then you don't know.
Critical fail.
So it is now Juku's turn. What is Juku doing?
Wait a minute. I rolled a 3.
No,
Yeah,
you roll a
After
7.
you rolled a 7, you go in the third of the 7.
Yeah, he wasn't
I'm
having you re-roll it.
confused.
You rolled a
So-
7 first, and the monsters went in the same time. So you had to roll again to see if you went before the monsters in the same round.
So you go in the third of the 7.
Like you tied with them, but you. So they rolled again
Yeah,
to see
just
if you
a
went
little
first.
sooner.
Okay.
You
But I
still-
rolled a 6.
Right. So Juku, what are you doing?
I'm gonna just stay in the hallway by the hole in the wall
Okay.
So you're not gonna help?
with my bow. Help with what? You're squishing bugs. I've seen a cat slip between a dragon's legs and set the room on fire, and then I've heard
The room's not on
Some-
fire.
some axes go through the wall, basically. And I don't know if I'm needed yet. I don't really need to absorb some bites.
Forgot I
So I'm
made
gonna-
some for today's game.
I'm gonna stay by the hole in the wall with my bow drawn.
The hole in the wall.
I hold. Is that what it's called?
Yes, that's what it is called. All right.
In case
Magrea.
something comes between Vander's legs.
Right, Magrea, now it is your
Okay.
And don't forget you have a cat.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make him go first so that I don't forget. Let's see. What does he do?
He eats things.
He's gonna do the claw bite.
Okay. How is he getting in the room if Vandrid is still somewhat in the way?
Oh, is that Router? I stepped in the room and attacked him.
Okay, you step into the room, then
How
Ralgard.
did he kill anything if he didn't go in the room?
All right, then
They
Ralgard
were on the
can
walls.
get in now. Go.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll attacks for Ralgard.
Get some.
I'm really hungry.
You're really hungry. It is still your turn. You take your action.
Alright.
to eat, I will not judge.
I'm eating cookie butter right now.
You're hungry for gargoyle
Alright.
meat?
I rolled a 7, and then what do I add? Okay, this.
Attack ready.
Okay, so this is for the first claw. 7 plus 17, whatever that is.
24.
I think the cat's out of the box now, Chris.
That is a hit.
Okay. Next claw. That is a 6. So what is that? 23.
Mm-hmm.
That is also a hit.
Alright, and then I'll just go ahead and do the first bite. Oh, I guess I'll just do both of them. Alright, the first bite is a 1, so that may not be enough.
Yeah,
So
back that
would
up.
be-
Go.
Back that one up with the 20.
What do I, okay. Oh, damn it, that's a critical fail, isn't it?
You rolled a 20 for your backup.
No. The one is a.
Yes, you need to back that up with a 20.
Okay. I rolled a 7.
All right. I think that's an
That's
ordinary miss.
hilarious,
I don't
David.
have my ref shield.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, what was that?
That's an ordinary miss.
Okay, so he doesn't accidentally bite someone
No,
else.
but it does mess up the rest of his attacks.
You got 2 claws.
His claws as well, or
No, the
No,
claws
the
are
claws
fine. We
went
ignored him.
okay, he just can't do the bites. Okay.
Did you get both claw attacks?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
both
but
claw attacks, but she said she wanted to do 2 bites.
Oh, okay, all right.
So she had to roll for those.
Okay.
So she got 2 claw attacks.
Well, not only that, the creature might die with 1 claw.
Exactly. Roll
All right.
damage.
So what is it? Let's see.
Well, maybe the cat will just keep chewing.
Maybe it's not delicious.
Okay. 3
JC
plus
Rogar.
Yeah, my tablet's really hot.
3. Um, 10 points of damage on the first claw.
Dead.
Okay. Can he just claw a different one? With the
Yes.
other foot?
Roll damage.
Okay.
They're all the same DR.
Let's see.
That makes
I'm not
sense.
rolling the right dice. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 9.
That is also dead.
Okay. So these things don't have very many hit points, I assume.
My count, that's 7 out of 11 dead. Let's go.
Yes, that is 7 currently dead. That is what I kept track of too. Good eye there, Vandrid.
All right. Instead of let's see. Instead of my arrows, because I'm not really going to be able to shoot them unless I go in the room. But well, I guess if I'm at the door, I can shoot them. I don't have to be close up to do it. Well, yeah, being close up is probably not a good idea. All right, I'll just stop rambling. Okay.
Do it.
Okay. All right. I missed my first
Yes.
shot.
Oh, I do. Oh yeah, you got our tray now.
Okay, I made the second. Made the third. Made the fourth.
All right.
Made the fifth.
Cinco de Mayo?
I got a little crazy with
Watch
that
out,
one.
Jeff.
I accidentally threw it. Oh my god. Okay. I made that one too. So what is that? 5 attacks.
Floor rolls count.
Yeah.
5 attacks
Um,
and roll damage.
Um, 11 on the first.
Dead.
Huh?
12 on the second.
She's shooting a bunch. What do you mean?
Dead.
11 on the second. Sorry, the third.
Dead. Oh wait. What?
I'm going backwards in time.
Okay. What damage for this one?
11.
11.
11. Okay. 2 more.
6.
But one more enemy, right?
Oh no, there's more.
11.
Dead.
And I rolled a 6. It doesn't
Dead.
matter because, yeah. Okay.
Okay, and that's what since Vandred was the only one really in the room, that's why I had him make an insight check. There appear to be more of them than Vandred initially made an assessment.
Okay.
Okay. So how many are dead now? I don't even know.
12.
And how many are left?
Make an insight check.
Let's see. That is a 20. No, that's a 20-sided, right?
Then you don't know. There's too much chaos happening.
Wait. I didn't tell you.
She was asking about the dice.
Yeah, it's 27.
I thought she said she rolled
No, I rolled a 6.
Alrighty. Then you see 7 of them. However, more importantly, there's a crack in the wall that some more seem to be crawling out of.
All right, let's do this.
Are they like the things from the gate?
I don't know what that is.
It's an old movie.
It's a movie from the 80s. These little things come out of the ground
Yes.
and they don't stop.
Anyway. It is now the monster's turn.
Yay.
There are currently 7 of them that can attack, and there are... How many of you in the room? There's Vandred, there's Magrea, there's Ralgard.
Magrea
And
is
Pucka.
technically not in the room.
Magrea's standing in the doorway, but they can attack her.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
in the doorway with Magrea.
Alright, and then there's a Paka.
Trying to trip her.
It's me and Ralgard in there kicking some ass.
Alright,
Where's your scorpion, Paka?
Behind me.
so there's 7 of them.
It's waiting
Or
for someone to
you.
come up on me to pinch or sting.
That would be the essence of fire in the hole, Chris.
I was gonna do something else with the hole. That's okay.
And the extra one is on Ralgard.
Well, come get some.
Alright. What is Ralgard? Ralgard is the one with 1 on them, my bad. What is Ralgard's DR again?
36.
You know
No,
what
his
Railguard's DR is.
Railguard's DR is only 15. He doesn't have any, like armor or anything like that.
I thought Ralgard was given armor.
No, we didn't.
We talked about that, but we never got around to figuring it out.
He didn't like it.
And
It
That
hasn't been
is-
made yet.
I was giving Ralgard my DR.
Whiskers.
that is 3 hits. So the first one is 5 points of damage.
Off my cat.
Second one is also 5 points of damage. And the last one is a bite. And that does 12 oh wait, not 12. Yeah, 12 points of damage.
Ow.
Alright. Luckily, he has 44 hit points.
Get off my cat.
Good. Now for the second gremlin. That is 3 more hits.
Wait, on Railguard?
Yes.
You're nasty little
It
bastard.
is
Right? They have no hit points, but they sure as hell got a crap ton of attacks.
Well, we are officially in danger, my friend.
4,
Let's do
4 hit points on this first attack on this with the second hand gremlin.
Ow.
4 hit points with the second attack.
So that's
And then the bite does 8 damage.
damn, yeah, nasty bite.
And that is just Ralgard.
I only choked in self-defense.
All right.
Maybe you should call your cat.
Yeah, Roger was probably all like,
You should do like the equivalent of a Yelp for him.
look at this. We got a purr in the house. Did you finish your game with Doc Flamingo?
Yo, purr!
Hello, Perv. It's a
Hello,
pleasure.
Hyper.
You missed the hilarity earlier.
Hyper?
I don't think you missed much of anything.
Okay, from the
Dude,
player's
we were having a
perspective,
hard
that was
time with
kind of
frickin'-
annoying, but that was actually really
It was funny.
hilarious, guys. You guys were messing with doors, and it wasn't working.
Oh, now we're fighting these gargoyle things.
They're gremlins.
Oh, bummer, dude. Bummer. Hopefully,
Gremlins, huh?
everybody's saying hi.
All right. So, what is Vandred's DR?
36. Bring it.
Then this.
Oh, no worries, Bert. No worry.
Missed twice and fumbled.
It's good to see you too, buddy.
Backed up by 11. Made agility. He just messes up his second claw. All right, Magrea, what is your DR?
32.
It's all good, bud. Glad to see you,
And
Bert.
that is 2 misses, and unfortunately, the third hit was a crit as the bite.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 14 plus 29. That's
Ouch.
regular damage. Alright, Jess, you take 11 points of damage.
Yay, I'm not dead yet.
Yeah. And what is Paka's DR?
Oh. 26.
26. Alright, then these suckers also need crits to hit you. And they do not get crits.
Ooh, excuse
Back
me.
to the top of the round.
What's your DR, Chess? Hold on.
My DR is 32.
Okay. I was holding.
So
Can I see the map?
What?
Yeah. Sorry. Sure.
Okay.
What do you wish?
Is the door open in or out?
Into the hallway.
Okay. And did Vandred open it all the way up?
Yeah.
Does it which does a hinge side?
Also, just for my reference, Rue, but where in the hallway? West side or east side? were you moving?
Can I see the map, please?
Yeah.
Okay, I am move the cursor again, please. Okay. Directly below that,
Okay.
by the hole in the wall that Vandred made.
Alrighty.
Now, which way does the door open?
This one.
Where's the hinge? Yeah, that one.
Right here.
Okay, so the door is basically across the corridor. I mean, I know it's not that wide, right? But
It's 10 feet wide from here.
the
to
door
here.
is 10 feet wide.
No, not the door. The door is door sized.
So these are 10-foot squares, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I see into the room at all?
You have a pretty good vantage point.
Okay. Did I see McGray get bitten? She's in the doorway, right?
Yes, you got a clear vantage point of her getting bit.
Okay. I'm gonna if I can see any of them, I want to try and shoot an arrow past and or two, and
Right.
catch a couple. I want to shout out to Paka.
Yeah.
Send the scorpion in.
In where?
I don't know. Down the hallway, run
Like, send the
into the
scorpion, and I'm
room.
like, in where?
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't have time to answer it.
All right, roll your attack.
Where's your backpack, Paka?
On my scorpion.
Okay, DR12.
DR12 is a hit.
And second is a crit,
All right.
which would be 12, 20,
20 in total.
plus, 20 DR, backed
Right,
up with a
okay.
15.
Over what you need, so that's regular damage. So you got two who attack.
No, okay, so DR 20, including the 12, backed up with a 15, so DR 35.
So DR 35 in total.
Yes.
That is 23 over. I believe that's times 2 damage. Oh, DR is as in defensive rating per.
Okay, first hit was 1 damage.
Okay, then that one is still alive.
Uh,
Did you
and
attack? Did you shoot the same one or shoot a different one?
if I could see another one, I'm gonna. If I can send the second arrow before the first one lands, I'm gonna shoot for another one.
Okay.
And if my rate of fire is down to where I see it take a hit before I can fire another one, it's gonna be the same.
Okay.
What's the answer to that question?
Wait, what was the question? My bad.
All right. Did I see the arrow hit before I had time to fire the second one?
Yes.
Okay, then the second arrow is going into the first target.
Into the first target again.
Yes.
All right, roll it. And
That was
remember,
a 6.
that's times 2 damage. That is dead.
All right, 12 damage. Yep. Nailed it to the wall.
Yeah.
Woo! I killed something.
Alrighty. Back to the top of the round. Haka and Vandrid, who has the higher agility of the two of you?
My agility is 13, so probably
Oh,
Poppy.
mine's 16.
All right, then Paka is first.
Okay, Paka.
Do something
is-
spectacular.
How many are left?
You see 7.
Oh, wait, there was a hole that they were coming out of, right?
Yes. There's
Okay.
some that are able to attack, and there's more coming out of the hole.
Okay. Let me see. I was going to.
Hutch, get down, buddy. I'm busy. I'm working, Hutch. I'm working.
Just how badly is McGray hurt?
Let's put a wall of force in front of the hole.
I am down to 7
Okay.
hit points right now.
Okay, keep that in mind for what you're doing because
Yeah, I know.
So you put a wall of force on the hole where the gremlins were coming out.
Yes, so they can't
Okay.
come out.
Yeah, they stopped coming out.
Alright, and then I'll have my scorpion go eat some.
Okay.
Oh, of course I don't have any D12s out.
You gonna
Alright.
roll for your scorpion.
Yeah, DR 18.
That's a hit.
Alright, the first one took 8 points.
Took 8 points. That is dead.
The second one took 5 points.
That is also dead.
Okay, and then it'll just pincer one, I guess. I mean, sting it. DR 19.
You're what? I'm sorry. I had to deal with a dog.
19.
That is a hit.
1 point, and it could be poisoned.
I thought I heard the dog.
All right, 1 point, and it could be poison. It is not poison.
That'd be good, right?
Okay.
You could roll for
Well,
yourself.
then... Backpack will shoot it.
Okay.
DR 20.
That is a hit.
4 points.
That is a dead.
Alright, and then... He shoots another one for 3 points.
For 3 points, still alive, unless you want to spend a fate point.
No, but he could be paralyzed with pain.
Alrighty. That is paralyzed with pain.
Cool.
Is that all of your actions?
Yes.
Alright. So... that brings us to Vandrid.
All right. Are any of them clustered together?
No, they're all pretty spread out in this room, unfortunately.
What about that hole? Is any more coming out?
There's a
It
wall of
looks
force
like
in
they're
the way.
trying to hit a wall of nothing.
All right. Well, then I will just kill a couple more. Let's see, DR 23.
Hit.
Yeah, that's 2
That's
hits.
dead.
So I have to roll a 1 to miss. All right, sweet.
Alright, so you killed how many?
2. I can only kill 2. I only have 2 attacks.
Alrighty. So that means there is 1 alive, 1 paralyzed with pain. So that brings us to Juku's actual turn.
That may be true. Bird's awesome.
Her is way awesome.
We love her.
And I hope to see you tomorrow night on Mad.
What am I seeing through my viewpoint? Is are the numbers dwindling?
Yes, there is 1 alive, 1 on the ground, paralyzed with pain, so he's kind of twitching, going. "Ah!" And then
Okay.
the rest of them seem to be trying to get through the hole, but failing.
And where's the hole? You say it's a crack in the wall?
Yeah, it's in a corner.
The far corner?
Yes, the far corner.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try to run into the room, and I'm gonna ask Paka as I'm passing, how long can you hold him off?
Oh, that'll stay there forever. Until I don't want it there.
Okay, if I can reach the one that's paralyzed first, I want to stab it, kill it. If not, I will attack the
Okay.
standing one.
Damage him.
Say again.
Roll them, damage him.
Roll them, damage them. I think my dagger is D4, isn't that correct? Where's my D4? That's 4 damage.
Okay.
And a chance of poison?
That is.
Go ahead.
No, but it is dead.
Okay. Yeah, I know that was like a killing blow, but I have 2 attacks with the dagger if it's possible. I'll go after the other one, but if not...
Yeah, go after the other one.
Alright. Not likely. Okay, that's a DR9.
I I'm going to say you can hit it if you spend a faith point.
No, I'll just threaten it.
All right. Then you missed, and it is now Magrea's turn.
Thanks for nothing, Juku. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking cut its head off with one of my swords, or both of them,
Nice.
because I'm angry.
All right. Roll an attack.
Where is my... Is this it? Yes. Alright, I rolled a 10. And that's plus 5.
That is a
So
hit.
15. Okay. And the other one, because I really just want to like cross them and just like go whoosh. And I rolled an 11.
Oh, come on.
Okay, it is dead.
Yay. I cut the little fucker's head off.
Alrighty. I'm going to give you guys credit for 19 gremlins at 50 CGPs each, whoever is doing kill.
I guess that'd be me today.
Alright.
19 gremlins. How many CGPs each?
50 each.
Alright. Gremlins.
Are they still trying to get in?
Yeah, through the wall of force. They're like clawing at it, hissing, screaming.
I'm putting my butt against it.
Juku says, Baka, what is that, a portal?
Portal!
In my butt?
Some
Where
say
did-
there's a portal to the ship dimension.
Where did
I would say yes, but you know, on that particular note,
There's a portal on my butt? Or are you talking about my wall that I created?
no, where the creatures are coming from?
Oh, it looks like a crack in the wall.
well, there's
Is there a
another
room on the other side?
Yeah, there's another door in here. Let's check it out.
We can see right through the crack. Is there a door on the other side?
Um,
Well, I mean, a room. I'm sorry. Is there a room on the other side of the
no,
crack?
there's just an alcove large enough for, and there's about 7 of them in said alcove that you can see.
What, are they trapped in there now?
Yes, there's no other way in or out except through there.
Oh, they're gonna starve to death in there, guys.
Well,
Good.
check the door, Juku, if you will.
Yeah. How about we patch up the elf thing?
The elf thing.
Oh, I didn't
I mean,
know you-
I can heal myself. I also need to heal my
Hey,
cat.
guess what, McGray? I go over and I slap her and I give her 5 hit points. I can do shit like that.
How can you give me hit points?
It's a granted power cure, 1d10 per day. 3 times.
She's got him in a bag.
He's got him in a bag.
I got him in a bag. Yeah.
Alright, so that was 5 that you just gave me.
What is that, laying on hands?
Nice cure, 1d10 3 times per day.
It may as well be laying on.
Oh,
hands,
I have
but it's better than
I have
laying
that
on
too.
hands.
Okay. See, when Paco was saying I'm giving you blah 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 hit points, I thought it was something else that she was doing. I didn't know that it was the cure 1d10 3 times a day.
Yeah, that is what
'Cause I-
Paco was doing.
Okay.
No,
'Cause
Paka
I've got that.
has healing spells.
Hey, that reminds me, are any of us, like, on bonus hit points? Have we, like, slept since, or...
Oh,
think
you
there
know
was-
I
what?
asked for them. I'm not giving them
I
out.
totally forgot. Paca gave all of us 40 hit points the last time.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
should have
I
been
give
written
them
on your
out.
character. If you weren't paying attention to that, I can't keep track of that for everyone.
I know.
So it was supposed to be in a dungeon, but I got an image of a Rhea.
So is that where we are all on the 40 extra hit points, or?
If it's written on your character sheet, right above your hip.
I wasn't looking, Dan,
I don't-
whatever your name is.
Whatever your name is.
Logan, did you show some picture? I wasn't looking at my
I'm
phone.
about to, yes.
I was gonna say, I don't think you've shown it yet.
I have to get it because here it's just taking a while to load for some reason. There.
Oh, yeah!
It's supposed to be in a dungeon, and I've got one rendering. So
That's still pretty doggone good.
they gave him wings again, and it's like I said, no wings.
That looks like Jess.
It does.
He took the picture that I made and put it into ChatGPT and made other images.
Hey.
Without my permission.
Without my
I'm just kidding.
You said I could do with those images whatever I wanted, so there's going to be some stuff. I'm going to send them directly to Rick.
Oh, are you going to take those other pictures that I sent yesterday and today and make weird things with them?
No, but that's funny. Yeah, we know you didn't say anything bad, Cool Gamer. No worries. Gas lamping. It's not me, by the way.
I'm just messing.
All right.
It's all good.
Well, I'm gonna heal myself and try to heal some of Ralgard's hit points really
Ooh.
quick.
Okay, Cool Gamer. I'm wondering why you think that we would think that.
I know.
I don't understand what.
I mean, I'm
could have ticked anyone off.
He's
I
all
mean,
right. He's all
Unless the word "hey" is offensive in Swahili.
no problem, Cool Gamer.
It's gonna hurt our feelings. We're good, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, Cool Gamer, you didn't say anything. You're fine.
No, you're good.
Exactly. The only
Gracefully is
reason
proper. There we
you
go.
remotely think you would have said something bad is if the word "hey" is some
It
sort
gave
of
me-
prayer in some other language.
It even gave me blood today. Did they take that filter off today?
That one doesn't look like Jess.
No, it doesn't.
No, it looks
Thank you, buddy.
almost like Jane is wearing a wig.
Yeah,
I like this one better.
and knows how to hold a sword.
You got Ralgar behind you. Going, yeah, that's how you do it.
All right. So
There you go, Fur. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
is anyone going to search this room?
Yes.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna collect
Logan,
my 2 arrows if I
pull
can.
up random junk table for me, please.
Oh, you want me to bust out the counter guide?
Yes.
Jess,
What?
you keeping track of your arrows?
I've got a whole bunch of regular arrows.
Is that a bunch?
Good.
I've got like 180.
Yeah,
All right.
in your magical portal.
So
I've got
Paul is
yeah.
looking for something.
I'm examining these creatures.
What'd you get on your percentiles, Jake?
I got 82.
82. That is signal whistle.
All right.
Ooh, goody.
Someone finds a signal whistle. Hello, Cool Gamer 2.
Yeah, it's all good, Cool Gamer. 1 or 2.
So someone found a signal whistle amongst the bits and bobs that the gremlins were using as currency. And as you're looking on this side of the room only, it looks like it was a one-way mirror of sorts. They were able to see everything you guys were doing with the with the door here.
Where? What's the mirror?
So right here, there is a one-way like glass pane that they were able to see everything through here, but from here it was just stone.
Oh, so it was the gremlins messing with us the whole time.
They were placing bets and stuff and watching the chaos unfold.
So, all right. So what about this door here?
What about this door, you mean?
Yeah, Juku, you want to check it for traps, but
Oh, so you're more interested in the door than what the stuff they had. Okay.
they had stuff.
That's what I asked you to get the random junk table for.
Oh, I have
Is
it.
anyone looking?
Yeah, I looked. I said I looked. I have
Yeah,
it.
you found a signal whistle. Does anyone else look?
I now have a
If you do not get a vote, you are not in the room.
Were they wearing anything? Or little naked dudes?
They're little naked dudes.
All right. I just want to see what they were.
And for the record, they're Kendall.
Hey,
You're Ken doll.
rank 2 cure other. What do I roll for that?
It says on the spell.
But I don't have that. I don't have
What have you got?
I just have a list of the spells, the names of the spells.
You said it, Dave.
There's no point to that.
It's supposed to be used in tandem with a spell list. That wasn't supposed to be the spell list. That was just your allowed spells. Why? I thought we gave you a spell list. Besides that,
No, I'll have to go into the handbook, the guide,
Okay.
and
until
Write
then,
them down.
and Tiger, can you tell her what Cure Other rank 2 does?
Pretty sure it's 1d4 plus 1.
No, cure other.
Self.
1d4. I'm sorry.
Rank 2 cure other?
No, Cure
Yeah.
Self rank 2.
no, cure other. I'm trying to cure Relgard.
4 plus.
Railguard
No,
worships
Railguard
your
counts
deity.
as cure self.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
So
Your
it's
self is
2d6.
same deity, which means
It-
everyone in this party.
Okay.
It's 2d6 plus 2 per level. What level are
Or
you?
does it?
What level am I? I don't remember.
your
hang on,
second
let me
rank,
see.
you have at least 3.
By the way, that does not count as everyone in
I'm-
this group because my date
my-
is different.
My casting level is 4.
So it's 2d6 plus 8 for a second rank healing spell.
Okay,
Maybe write that down, just.
I will. Right now. All right. I'm done. That's all
Did
I
you-
needed.
Did you cast it?
Not yet, but
Alright. So does
I mean, you
anyone
guys
look-
don't have to wait.
Alright, does anyone else look amongst the bits and bobs that are scattered throughout this room?
No.
Take that as a no, ref.
Alrighty.
I do not care.
Did the scorpion eat any of them?
I'm sure it is.
I didn't even have to answer.
It's looking at him going, yeah, these are good. And then eating it.
Alrighty. So you go over to this door. Do you is Juku doing his thing?
Vandred, why don't we go through the other doors?
Which
I
door?
whack it for bees.
Which door?
Back through the illusory doors.
You think the illusions are gone now?
I hate those doors.
You seriously want to try that again?
Well,
No
they're
way.
not. But, I mean, it seems like. Do you think that it was just a joke?
Yeah, maybe.
And it wasn't for a reason?
I think they were just messing with us. So you might be right.
I don't know.
Go check. Go check and see if you still see the illusion on that door.
Alright, anyone who made their mental resistance rolls on said door it looks like an open doorway. But to anyone else, there are 2 doors.
I don't think I ever
Okay.
tried.
So is the illusion still there?
Yes.
Referee is saying yes.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, let's fuck those doors. Let's try this one right here in this room that we're in.
Yes, boss. I'll check the door for traps. After I check it for heat. Alt 1.
Alright, you are definitely certain there are no traps on this door.
Lock.
Is the door locked?
Nope.
Vander, there are no traps. I have never been more sure.
All right. All right then.
Never been more
Right, then
sure.
if you've never been more sure, I casually just flip the door open and jump inside.
I didn't say there was nothing on the other
I was
side.
gonna say, I'd be careful because he said told you there was no traps. And you've always ended up under
Hit point loss with 3.
Alright, so yes, Vandrid walks into the room over here, and then all of a sudden,
falls in a hole.
make an a feat of agility.
Oh. I rolled 67.
Hey, Vander, don't step on that big T.
I failed.
Hey, I win, guys! I win! Na, 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 na. I win.
How do you win?
There is
What do you
Salira
win?
now here.
Woo!
Lyra was an hour off.
2 hours. It is like almost. We're
Hey,
like.
girlfriend, I just fell in a pit. Ah.
Hi, Katie.
Oh my god, Salira. We needed you.
So,
We needed someone with some brains.
She was engaged in
So-
reading.
So let's give Katie a moment to say hello and.
Anyways, that
And
was an
somebody-
hour from when we said when we gonna bet that
Really?
Solyric shows up.
And
I
then
still
someone
gotta
can
have
tell
fun.
her what happened.
So I think I
Hello,
will.
Katie. You are.
Wait, we're only gonna be gaming
muted.
for another half
I don't
hour.
know. We can play as long as we want.
Oh,
We will game for 3 hours from now.
3 hours from now. I don't know if I can make it that long.
So what happens to Vander? Real quick.
Yes. So you failed your agility.
Yes, I failed my.
Yeah. You fall into a 20-foot deep pit on the other side.
Well, he has wings.
Well, I can just find out.
They're not gonna help him in a pit that he already fell
I
in.
failed my agility, so I did not catch air. I caught
Please
nothing.
introduce
He fell in the
Katie.
hole.
guys.
Yes,
Alright.
and Vander
Katie.
makes that noise too. Oh!
So,
Andrew fell down the hole.
ay. So, anyways, so I was just an idiot. I was literally playing Assassin's Creed and eating
know.
dinner.
We know that.
and-
We outed you a long time ago.
Huh?
Discord
Yeah,
told on you.
Yeah, we outed you a long time ago.
So, anyways, so yeah, I'm an idiot. That's all.
I didn't want to play either.
I'm playing. No, I was so looking forward to playing. I just lost track of time. I woke up late, and whatever.
I
It
woke up
happens.
late too, Katie. Don't feel bad. I am
We
running
could
on.
start the game over.
I think we have.
No, I am not going through the door problem. No more door problem. No.
Spend another hour
yeah,
trying to get through the doors.
We're
So what
hell
was
no,
I
we're not
just
spending another hour
following
getting through that door.
along?
Essentially,
Yeah, you were reading a book.
Yeah, you were reading a book, and
We
you
were-
looked
we were-
up
we were
just as
just-
you hear Vander
We were
scream,
singing the song. Read a book,
like
take
little
a
girl.
look, reading rainbow.
You,
What book was I reading?
Probably your spell book. You
I don't
look
know,
up.
but you were so
You know
into
what?
it.
You know what she was reading?
It was Fourth Wing.
Mary had a little lamb.
I was trying to see if there was anything else.
So Lyra had a little imp.
Anywho, I'm here
You
now.
were reading the Kama Sutra.
Oh,
So what's going on? What did I miss?
You missed a series of illusionary doors, gremlins, and now you're here.
I must have really entertained the chat because the chat really wants you guys to
Go back to the door. No, thank you. Oh, yeah. You missed. Here's what you missed. You missed this here. You missed Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! I busted through the wall. I said, "Fuck these doors." Then we fought these gargoyles. Ralgard kicked some ass. Magrea kicked some serious.
Ralgard got his ass kicked.
yeah, Ralgard got hurt.
Railguard's in a hole. Oh, not Railguard.
I'm in a
Vandred's in a hole.
I went through a door and fell in a pit.
He gets. There's no traps, boss, and he falls in a hole.
Watch the replay, Katie.
I knew.
Okay.
I knew there was going to be a trap, but I thought it would be funny to bust through the door.
And I was just being Belle, walking around, reading a book, ignoring everything else around me.
And you're
probably walking side to side after Vandred.
Yeah, my screen brought you out of it.
When I don't really want to be grocery shopping, I just put my nose in my phone and follow someone along through my peripherals.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You have not heard Vandred scream like that ever.
What? Hey,
all right, so, boss. I was just saying, I don't know what's on the other side of the door.
All right, so Vandred, feat of vitality.
Okay. 52 out of 55. I made it.
Then you did not break anything, but it hurts.
It's always good, buddy. It's all good. Guarded.
You've taken 6 points of damage from the fall.
Oh, only 6? Okay, that goes off my bonus. I climb out of the pit.
Alright.
I lift my head from my book and go, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, we've been asking ourselves that same question for about 2.5 hours.
He's clumsy.
Yeah. Okay, so what's in the room? Oh, I forgot.
Smooth criminal cheese, yeah, that's my style. Sticky monster, gonna make you smile. Gangsta Gruyere, bringing all the flavor. Sharp and cheddar, never gonna waver. Cheese so smooth, it'll make you dance. Making moves with every chance. Sneaking around like a true cheese bro. Gonna steal your heart before you even know.
I figured that would get us back on track. You know, this is the Bandit Cheese game, so.
But that's Juku's theme song.
Yeah, he inspired it.
All right, back on track. Sorry, Ref.
All right, let me oh wait, what? Where is?
Yeah, I do have 40 bonus. I had 40 bonus.
If you got bonus hit points from me, it would be 40.
Yeah, we did. We did all that when we started the adventure. So now I have 30.
Guitar off the cuff, David S. Can how about Logan read that out loud?
Katie was reading a book about some adventurers stuck in or out of a door, or another door, or an illusion of where the door used to be. Totally agree with that statement.
That's fine. You know what gets me? Not only did they bother to do this to one door, they've done it to so far 3 that we know of. Or maybe it was just those 2. We didn't want to bother with the third one.
Anyway, so you climb out of the pit, right, Vandred?
Yeah, I climb out of my pit. I got a grip, and I climbed out of the pit.
All right, so you notice that this room kind of looks like a prison cell, and the pit that you fell into was something dug up. Like, it wasn't like a really nice pit or anything. It was like it looked like someone hastily tried to.
It was a grimy, dirty hole.
Yeah. It looked like someone failed at playing Dungeon Dice.
I could fly, but I probably could not. My wings probably couldn't spread wide enough to get lift in this pit, so I climbed up.
Yeah, he's too big. His wingspan's probably like what, 20 feet wide?
No, I'm just a little thing, Kool-Aid man.
Wait,
Oh yeah.
how big is the pit? You said it's 20 feet deep.
20 feet deep, but it's
20
only
feet
10 feet. It's only a 10-foot square.
Yeah, but he's like almost 10 feet himself.
My
so you have to-
wingspan is probably about 16 feet.
That's what I said, about 20 feet.
So there are like places to be chained to the wall, or is there?
Places to be chained to the wall. There's like a little wooden quote unquote bed. It's just a slab of wood with chains
You had a
connected
cute
to the
little
wall.
smile in that picture.
And
You see a bucket.
Too bad you have some lizards in there with you.
so if you were just to walk through, you would fall in. It's right up against the door, or is there a way around it?
Out, like you could definitely avoid it if you know it's there and you're being careful, or if you're just being careful.
Or if you're riding on the back of a scorpion that can crawl on the walls, which is what I'm doing.
Hey, guys.
Or you can levitate.
There's a pit right here. Somebody might not want to step in.
I
Or
watched
you
you
can
fall
do
in.
Vandred.
So it was quite funny.
Well spotted, boss.
I pat Vandred's shoulder and I go, "Yes, dear, we noticed."
Oh, hi. You're with us. Hey, how's it going? We were missing.
So it
Yes,
sounds like this.
I don't know. I was reading my book. I didn't hear it. I didn't even know that we were moving. It's like I was under a spell or something.
Help on these doors about an hour ago. So.
She would have fallen into.
Yeah, Selira, you're apparently holding the Book of Secrets that says Mary had a little lamb over and over and over again.
So is there a ledge right there in front of that other door, or is that all pit?
There's a small ledge, like you could probably open this door and get to it just fine.
Juku, do the dishonors and make sure you don't fall in the pit.
Is it the same kind of door?
I'm gonna
We
search
just
the
came
cell
through.
that we're in though.
Yeah, it sounds like this is maybe a cell that somebody
That's
was
what he
kept
said.
in.
There's like
Okay.
chains and stuff on the wall.
While he's checking
Yeah.
the door, I'm gonna search the.
You search
Look,
the room,
Vandred did
roll
some
a
stuff.
six-sided, Vandred.
3.
You do not find anything.
Jake, I stick the book in my bag of summoning to be lost forever.
That's not entirely how the Bag of Summoning works, but okay.
Well, I mean, I have to summon it to get it back, so I'm never going to summon it again.
Wasn't the book like a trap, like a curse kind of?
Yes, she probably grabbed it instead of one of her other books, and it put her in a trance.
Okay,
So,
so that's why you're trying to get rid of
what
it.
actually pulled her out of it was Vandred's scream.
Can you repeat the scream?
I'm never gonna summon again. My summoning has gone away. Oh,
Vandred,
Yes.
can you
I'm
repeat the
sorry,
scream?
my knapsack, not my bag.
That was it. It was the Wilhelm.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. Yeah, thanks.
I'll do a kind of goofy fall.
So what was Thyrissel doing?
Picking
Looking
his
over your
nose.
shoulder.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, he was trying to read the book too.
I know, he's like, he actually was trying to grab the book from you when you were putting it away.
Maybe he was guiding you. They're going this way now.
He was picking his nose.
So is the door similar to the other door?
He was actually being good imp and like making sure you didn't get lost.
Or fall in a trap?
I don't have a book, Purr.
Is the door like the other door?
What do you mean? Oh, it is like the one in, like, it is like this door right here.
Okay. So there's room to stand in front of it and...
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let me check it.
It had to be, didn't it, Chris?
Ooh. 77 out of 80.
And then you know that there are no traps.
I don't see any traps here, boss. Would you like me to open it and make sure there's no pits on the other side or something?
Yeah, yes, please. And yeah, make sure it's not locked.
Alright. Check to see if it's locked.
I hope she trips over something. That's just
It
wrong.
is not locked.
Sounds like him.
Alright, so with my mace in one hand, I'll open the door slowly.
You open it and you see this 30-foot hallway with another door at the end of it.
Alright, have the mace back on the belt.
So weird.
And open the door wide and usher everyone through.
Usher everyone through into this hallway. And as soon as you get everyone through, you hear a pressure plate go off and a hissing sound. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Come on, man, I don't see another big T.
I'm joking. Besides, I can reveal T's whenever. In fact, there.
One big giant trap. Aw.
Funny.
I found a good door. Well, we found a door to a hall.
Alright, I guess I'll
Okay.
head back up to the front and see if there's any traps on this door.
Alright, so you're going to this door over here?
Yeah. 66 out of 80.
66 out of 80. It is not trapped.
I found a good door.
Just another normal looking door. No particular special materials or...
Nope.
Alright, is it locked?
It is locked, actually.
I shall attempt to unlock it. 74 out of 82.
Alright, you unlock it.
Boss, do you want to do the honors, or do you want me to open it?
Well, let's see if there's a pit on the other side.
Yeah, same again. Mace in hand, open the door slowly.
These things generally go in threes, so, you know.
Alright, you open the door into this very odd-shaped room.
Mm.
How odd.
Is the
And-
room empty?
No, inside this room you see what looks to be a rotting corpse.
Ooh, where?
Does it smell?
Ew, is it still juicy?
Yes.
Juicy. That's
In fact,
disgusting.
when you enter the room, it turns its head to face you, Juku, and goes,
Oh, it's not dead. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if it's
I'm-
still juicy, it's gotta be still alive. or something.
The door was imbued with betrayal. All those doors were imbued with betrayal.
I'm sorry.
What is
the-
it saying?
what
Is
the
it
fuck
saying
did it
you
say?
lied?
Give
He
you
wants
light.
light.
Okay.
Okay, I got some light for you. I present my holy symbol and I turn it. Aha!
It
Um,
wants
Alright.
light or
I'm gonna
life.
close the door again and
Juke was all
Re-
not help with that shit.
report what you just said. Actually, let me do it. Boss,
Y'all.
there's a juicy dead thing in there, and it spoke,
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it though.
and I want some light. Ref, is it? Am I crazy? Did you say it was sitting in a chair?
No, it was just sitting on the floor. I said it was sitting on the floor, kind of like.
Okay.
Maybe it's friendly. It just wants light.
ass corpse, except for the fact that it was juicy. And when you entered the room, it turned to face you and said that.
It just wants
Sounds
light.
like a zombie.
Okay.
I'm gonna have nightmares
Let's
now.
somebody pull a torch
Sorry,
out.
Bobby.
And it was dark in there. The usual darkness in that room.
Get the doc in there.
Yes.
Okay. So I reported as I said.
We should talk to it.
I want to throw a
Oh,
beef
yeah.
jerky at it.
Oh, I
Yeah, you
want
weren't
to turn it.
Yeah, I'll give you the light of Samaria.
Serenia.
Okay, Serenity. How would I know? That's not my deity.
That one.
Who do you worship anyway? The devil?
Me? No, I'm not a bad guy.
We don't know.
I wouldn't say I'm a good guy either, but I'm not a bad guy.
I mean, you are a cat, so.
Oh yeah, I got light
That's
for it.
so creepy.
I got light for it.
It just wants help. It's friendly.
So I attempt to turn it.
Okay, I also cast illusion, so I
Is
guess we're doing something.
Is someone going to open the door?
Yeah, I go in there. That's what I said. I go in.
I think we all need to, like, you know,
Present
roll
your holy symbol.
Yes. I show it the light of Selenia.
All right. How exactly does turn undead work?
You roll a
Go by your
20 sided.
powers,
It should
you
be
alright?
on your screen there, dude. Turn on dead.
I don't have my screen right now.
Oh, see how you are?
Shameful!
Look, ever
Bad
since
rat.
we rearranged the house, like I'm lucky I have some things from.
Well, let me grab mine.
We all got you a special one and everything. It was all nice and pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna use an illusion, make the whole room light up. Boom! If this turn on dead thing doesn't work.
Well, Vandred is trying to turn undead right now, so we need to wait until he finishes.
I know. He's gotta roll his 20-sided and see what he turns up to, or destroys, or does not do. I know! Jake does a good zombie. That was just plain creepy.
Thank
It reminded
you.
me of the zombies from Return of the Living Dead. There's
Right.
one in the basement that says when it sees some people, it's like brains, fresh
The
brains.
power score deal. It goes by your power score. Mine is 89.
All right.
So if it's 1 to 2 hit degree, I automatically turn it.
All right.
If it is not, I have to roll a 20, and I got to roll this number or less. And I can turn up to 9 hit degree.
All right.
Current. So, you want to roll?
Yeah, roll.
I rolled a 2, so I turned everything up to 9 hit degree. I'm sorry, I got to roll that number or more, so I didn't turn shit.
You turned
1 to
everything
2
up to
three.
11?
Yeah, I
What?
turned it up to 11, and I still rolled a 2, so I didn't turn anything. That's right. You got to roll
Well, I
that
thought you said you automatically turn 1 to 2.
1 to
hit
2
degree.
hit degree, right. So if it's 1 to 2 hit degree, it's already 2.
I'm making a music joke.
And he said I had to roll, so that meant it was more than that.
This one goes to 11.
Yeah, I didn't turn anything. Because to even turn 3 to 5, I have to roll a 10 or better.
All right.
So yeah, I got to roll a 17 or better to turn 69.
It starts crawling towards you, Vandred. Light!
Well, my
Okay,
I,
now my
I
illusion
feel
goes
bad
off.
for it.
yeah, my
Just light something.
well, my
I
whole
said, I
symbol
used
did
my-
light it up. I mean, there was light involved, and that's just how it works.
That's why he's going after it. It's going to eat your light. Anyways, I light up the whole room.
No, I'm stepping away from it.
All right. You tried to light up the room with an illusion.
Yes, that is an illusionary spell.
Are we gonna roll initiative?
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah, okay then.
I don't want to.
You don't want to.
Everybody's just gonna scream out what they do.
Okay, but mine's
I
a thought.
I feel bad for it. I think it.
Oh, that's
just
what
wants
we've been
help.
doing.
I do not feel bad for it.
I do not feel bad for it either.
That's how we went into the illusory door
Twisted Jess's character
debacle.
She feels bad for a zombie.
I want these things where it belongs.
She's like, screw the villagers. Aw, poor zombie.
Poor zombie. All right, Vandred.
Well, the zombie.
First strike.
All right, I'll roll first strike. 7.
Alrighty. Makes sense. You attempted to turn and failed. Now you need to wait for your next action. Magrea, what did you roll?
I didn't roll anything.
Do you not wish to participate in this?
Zombie.
I'll roll, but I may not.
Just do it.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, man.
You can do nothing when it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Straight up, shut the fuck up.
And this is love, everyone.
Love.
I rolled a
love.
0. What does that mean?
That's
10. Means you're slow.
Fine.
Juku, what did you roll? That is not
9, ref.
What did you roll?
9.
No, what did you roll? You can't refrain from rolling.
He said 9.
Yeah. He was thinking it was German.
It was a joke.
Do you hear
Like
me?
all the other German
We hear
that I spout.
over
It
your
was
tongue.
all
I
a
think-
German. It was a German
I
joke.
think that Ray said 9.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
I see. Okay.
so
I see what you're saying now.
He
Okay.
said 9,
Yeah.
and he's all, no, you have to roll.
Ray
Yeah, the
just
Ger-
said that I was slow, and apparently I am.
Yeah, the German just got it.
hmm
All right, Paka, what did you roll?
A 2.
Fine. So Lyra, what did you roll?
5.
5. Okay.
Backpack, what did you roll?
So, Vandred,
Backpack
you
goes
roll.
in a 2 with me.
All right.
Vandred,
I'm not
you
going to
roll.
be talking for a couple of minutes because I need to go outside and hack my lungs up.
Okay.
Sorry.
Vandred, you rolled the same number as the monster. Roll again.
All right.
Christopher Works, that's funny.
What did he say? I'm not
He
there.
said murder elf only wants to kill living.
Oh yeah, that's not it.
So Vandred,
Hey, cool gamer.
what was that reroll, Vandred?
It's all good.
I rolled an 8.
Alrighty. Then you go after it.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Alrighty. Paka, what are you doing?
I don't know what happened to my life.
Okay, then this is your action. Okay.
No,
So
no,
you
that's not an
cast-
action. No, creating a light does not cause me an action.
Alright. So you create a light, it's big, spectacular, but before it could touch the zombie, the darkness seems to suck it up.
Ah.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna zap the zombie. I keep forgetting, I don't have to roll damage.
The darkness sucked it up. So there's something else in this room.
No, it's the whole thing. The whole, this. I don't know if you noticed, but the whole facility, the whole place that we're in has this darkness effect on it.
It's like the darkness is alive.
Yeah,
What effect?
Or there's something, this darkness type effect. There's like this. The whole place is affected by this darkness.
Okay.
Bless you.
Anyways, there's probably some kind of effect or altar or something in this whole facility that's causing this.
Okay.
Anyways, so
Got it.
10 times 6. Okay, I do 60 points of black energy to it.
I say we take off and nuke the
Light
entire
energy.
site from orbit. Yes, yes.
Right?
Wait, what kind of energy? I'm sorry.
Black energy, you know, electricity.
Oh, okay. it zaps the thing, or the zombie thing, and why? Tormentors! Why?
What the fuck?
Aww.
Can you
little
translate?
guy.
Fuck, yes!
I mean, why would he translate when we're meant to not understand what he's saying?
I don't know what
Right.
to say
The
either.
point, that's what you're hearing. Whether you understand it or not is part of the experience.
Okay. Well, Juku has a lot better hearing than Ray does.
Your ears are hurting, is what you're trying to say.
Oh, he said his eyes are hurting? His ears are hurting?
Your ears are
Oh,
probably
Juke-
bleeding from
so-
that talking.
Juke-
Yeah, we did, Jeff.
Jeez.
Jess, here's Dave says we found the window into your heart. I don't know. Yeah, we probably all got torches, Chris. Emo zombies. Oh shit.
I don't have any torches, but I don't need any.
We all have we
have a
all of
torch
us
in
have
my pack.
enhanced vision of some sort. So
Well, half of these things just like breathe fire. So, but Jake, did you say that it appeared to be damaged?
You can't tell.
I'm like, did it die?
No,
Oh.
but it's not alive.
I'm just saying, it just got 60 points of electrical damage, which by the way, does create light.
Doesn't seem to be enough.
Oh, darn.
Alrighty.
Okay, so all right.
Her wants us to light it on fire.
So that will take us to.
We got all that stuff, Bird. We got fire. We got flint and steel. We can light it on fire.
so
Hey, go ahead. Sorry, Salira.
Yes, Solyra.
okay, so Solyra is gonna take her wand of light and use wand of light. I don't know.
Okay. That's like the same thing that I just did.
With actual.
No, you cast an illusion. I mean, I don't know how your magic
Light
works,
is an
but
illusion.
We're in a
no, light is light.
What time of day it is?
So, but I was gonna like stab him with it and then set it off.
Okay.
You might break it.
Ew, you're gonna get boogies on your wand.
You're gonna get up.
Yeah, it makes a squelching sound first and foremost. But when you activate the enchantment,
Troll
light
boogies.
comes out of its eye holes and mouth, and you see something rush out of it, like some sort of thing. Like it looks ethereal and shit, and it goes straight up, and
Wow.
it screams first and foremost. It's like.
Ew, oh, come on.
So it wasn't a zombie; it was a possession of a dead body.
And then
Well,
the body falls limp, and you hear.
all right.
That's just as creepy.
And is it still there?
The body is limp now.
Oh,
Right.
I say,
What happens to the thing? The
you're
other
welcome.
Right. So
I'm
Lyra
glad that
makes
you're
it
free.
inside.
I can barely hear you, Jake.
Sorry, I'll shut up now.
Inside.
Be free, zombie!
Wait, not inside.
Oh, I don't know why I can barely hear Jake. Is it just me?
Is it over yourself? I mean, so Katie, you're very loud to me. I don't know how I'm sounding.
I can hear everyone just fine except for Jake is super quiet.
That's
Okay.
weird. Does everyone else hear me as quiet?
No, I hear you fine.
Okay, to me, Jake is perfect level. Logan and Tiger are a little low. Jess is slightly loud, and Katie is the loudest.
That is
Well,
so
when
weird.
Katie
Everybody's,
was-
like, different
When
levels.
Jake was trying to talk to Katie, he sounded a bit quieter, but he sounds
so-
fine now.
Honestly, that voice was kind of hurting my throat a bit. That's probably why.
So what did you want me to roll?
Feat of intellect.
Oh, feet. Good thing it wasn't a 20-sided because I rolled a 20. Let me roll a feet. 48.
Does that make a feat of intellect?
Let me look. Come back here, stupid thing.
No.
She's pretty smart, right?
Yes, I makes a feat of intellect.
All right. You remember in some of your studies of the cult of Yamaru that in some prisons of the cult, they would take devout members of the Church of Serenia, imprison them, bind their souls to their bodies, and make it so that they cannot escape unless light touches them. And then put them in these types of places.
I told you that he was friendly,
He's not
but
friendly.
what
He was worshiping an evil deity.
But what Solyra did freed him, so.
No,
no, that's not what he said.
Serenia is not the evil deity. So the person who was the possessed person was evil. The original body was not.
Was not evil.
I see.
Oh goodness.
That took some time.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm still
I
on
only got
the,
one
on
wing
the
too, but it's still wow.
The possessed person wasn't really possessed. His soul was bound to his body, so it could not escape
After
unless
death.
light touched it.
I still felt bad for him, even if he was evil and worshiping me.
Yeah, he was.
So Lyra, that man.
It's okay. He went from one hell to another. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
So Lyra, from your understanding, that man was freed. He was a good person.
Okay.
Wait. So the spirit disappeared?
The spirit went to whatever afterlife the spirit deserved.
Okay, so we saw it exit the body. The body fell limp, and then it said thank you, and then disappeared.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing that came out of him isn't a separate entity?
No. That was his body. His body basically became a prison for his spirit after he died.
Oh, okay. So we didn't. There's not some random evil thing running around.
No.
Oh, okay.
Basically,
Bandit.
the dude became a zombie, except his soul never left his body.
I got it.
Until now.
I thought there was two separate entities, but Vandred, please perform last rites.
Okay, I will do that if I can. I don't know. That's right.
Juku says, Solyra, what the heck happened?
I do not have last rites, but I go over to the body and go, bless you in the afterlife, Mesa. Ready to
Okay. I did.
I tried. I did my best.
I can put this on it if you want.
Yeah, no. So I explained to them what just happened.
Okay. So, like I tried to explain to Solyra, the cult of Yamaru, the evil deity, performed these sick rituals on kidnapped devout servants of the Church of Serenia to basically turn their body into an eternal prison unless light touches them.
Throw his meat flask and pour some out for the homies. Yep, there you go.
So including
that man
the
was trapped in his body after he died.
including the cult info?
Yes.
Ah.
If that is what Solyra wishes to share.
Well, that's what I was
All
asking.
right, so here's how we won. We used light. Then I solved the mystery.
There's a mystery.
Oh my
She was
god.
on the toilet.
What I think it was David in the chat was saying, and there's a thricism.
What the heck?
I can't believe it. Told it to be decent. Okay,
I had a little.
I
No.
said no nudity, and this is what I got.
So
He's
do
like
her
a
under.
cat. He's like a cat. He follows you to the toilet.
Ay,
I don't know why
ay,
you're.
Or dog.
Why?
I don't know why you're
My
coming.
sentiments exactly, David.
So
There you go. Add a little lens. We got Mary on the back.
So Lyra, after you freed that soul, you feel how you normally feel after you perform your cleansing rite. So
Oh, okay.
On the toilet?
Right. Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
bad timing on the wording, but that is what it is called.
Okay.
I think that's going to be our favorite moment, the cleansing rite.
Oh my gosh, cleansing right.
So, is there
Okay.
anything else in this room? Does the darkness lit up at all?
No, not here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll make the zombie cards.
So,
Is
Go
there
ahead.
anything in the room?
Just the zombie.
All right, I think it's time for Juku. You know what? Let's do a thorough search of this room. Something's up in here.
you know,
Yeah, I want to search the room too.
so while Solara's searching, Juku says, "So, Cult of Yarmaru, huh? What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, you haven't told us about that yet.
Make everyone except Solira make a feat of intellect.
I failed for sure.
Alright, then you were never
Hell.
I don't know if I even care enough to make a feat of intellect.
Yeah, 30,
I rolled a
and
1.
I rolled an 82.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing. Sorry. Where did
I
I
rolled
rolled the
22.
wrong thing. Actually, how old is your character, Jess?
I am 60 years old.
Okay, then never mind. Make your feat.
That was a cool encounter, Jake.
I rolled a 23.
Alright,
Oh, I need to.
then back when you were still living in the Elven nations to the north of
Oh, you know what?
What?
Oh, I'm looking at Ralgard's. Never mind.
I would hope you're a little smarter than him. But
I was like, why is my intellect only 5%? Okay.
Did anyone else make their feat of intellect that wanted to?
I rolled a 23, but I don't know if I care enough.
I want to know.
then you don't care.
Also, Jake, I sent you something on Discord.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
Okay, good.
Anyway, did anyone else make their feat of intellect?
I know I failed.
Alright, so Magrea
Mm-hmm.
was told when she was young and still lived in the Elven nations to the north that there used to be 2 deities of the world of Serenia. One of light, which is Serenia, that gave up her physical form to become the planet, and the other is Yamaru, who in a battle against Serenia became what is now known as the moon.
Oh, so I'm being drawn to that
No, no,
god.
you
That's the
remember
problem.
this was a
I'm
story.
just kidding. I'm joking. That's why I'm saying that I'm turning evil, because I'm being drawn to that other god.
Right.
Going to the
Anyway,
dark
So does-
side.
The cult
You
of
could-
Yamaru. Oh my. Hold on a sec.
Poor puppy.
Poor guy
He's
missing
not-
his papa.
He's just missing Ben. Ben's got a migraine and had to go into another room in darkness. And
Okay.
yeah. And he's still down there. So he's just missing Ben.
Anyway, so
I had to go to
Yamaru
the bathroom.
supposedly used to rule the domain that Serenia now resides in.
I think we covered the cleanse.
Okay.
And because of that, people formed the cult of the Dark Prince, Yamaru, in order to put him back into power, so to speak.
Jake, open the
Okay.
door so I can open the back for him.
Wait, open the downstairs basement
Yeah,
door?
just open the door. I'm gonna let him outside so he can go potty. Out. There you go.
And Saliver can probably tell this to you guys too.
And so, and during this commercial intermission, the fine sounds of
Smooth criminal cheese.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my style. Sneaky monster, gonna make you smile.
No.
Gangsta Gruyere,
But
bringing
no.
all the flavor, sharp again, cheddar.
Yeah, we can still hear you talking.
Cheese so smooth,
Oh.
you think
I
make
thought
it
you
move
normally
with every
mute
change.
when,
It does it should automatically, but it didn't. That's okay. We're just
Before
messing
you
around.
even know.
Dark elf all along. Rub off that big body pain. Oh, it's okay. Ooh. Come on. When the rep is gone, the players will play.
Again, I am like doing super important lore stuff, and you're just like, bandit cheese!
That was the distraction while you guys were dealing with
Right.
the dog.
So anyway, the cult of the Dark Emissary, Dark Prince, it goes by many names, but their goal was supposed to be to free Yamaru from his moon prison and become the true god of this realm. The god of the darkness. However, those who remember, a couple centuries ago, King Pendragon, your current king, renewed the
Centuries
seal
ago.
and strengthened it so that he can never escape again. And
Stop
abolished
making that
the cult of
noise.
Yamaru by he eliminated the cult of Yamaru, or so they
Wait,
say.
who did?
Not.
Jake Pendragon, the king.
Oh, okay.
But
This
that was a
is-
couple
this is your
centuries
insight.
ago,
This
so
is
it's
your
kind
Alright,
of like
we all
myth and
heard some
folklore.
Fritos.
Yeah, Fritos.
It was a couple
Yeah,
centuries
so-
ago, so it's considered
Tempted by
myth
the-
and folklore. So some
Yeah,
people
yeah, I think
don't
it would be
remember that there
tempted
ever
to parse
was a cult. Some people say the cult was a myth. Clearly, it's not a myth.
Yeah, and if Ruku asked about it, I would have, given them the breakdown.
That's a cool one.
Who's Ruku?
Yeah, she's
Zuko.
just changing she's just changing the letters on people's names.
All right, so you pretty much explained that, Solera?
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you know so much about this, Solera?
Because I do.
Because she's evil.
Maybe you should
I
tell
am
us.
not evil.
We all have our dark natures now. Let's just move on.
Oh, so you know about this too?
No, I have no idea what's going on. It's me.
No, Vandred's stupid.
Okay, Paka, that was me.
So
But I
did
love
the
you.
There
So
were-
Paka, you knew about this.
Yeah.
Me? No, I don't know anything.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I
the
knew-
king.
Okay, yes, I did, but that's beside the point.
I still want to search the room.
I have an important question regarding the story.
Okay.
So the king Did the king like send Selira on this quest to look for the cult members?
No.
You don't know.
No,
Okay.
if she asked that, I'd say no.
What was the question?
Fine, be shady.
Shady? I already told you guys she's shady.
How old is the king, Solara?
I don't know.
Old.
Did he do that before he became king?
No, after.
So, okay, wait. So, ref question.
Yes?
I thought he just became the king.
No, he's been king for hundreds of years. You've been kind of in the... Your thing is they've been kind of like reluctant with this new king because you've been kind of playing will they, won't they.
Okay.
And haven't really established anything.
10-4.
If you must know, I was sent on this mission by my father.
Luke, I am your father. Oh.
Well,
Would you like to explain any more?
Just suffice to say that we have family history with
With
They
the
have
dog?
dealings with the Dark Lord.
and the dog doesn't like it.
Because of the dog, I missed. You have a family history. What?
we have a family history with the Dark Lord, but my father's branch of the family is no longer worshipping him.
Did you know to do that then? With the
No.
light?
No.
No, wait, no, come on, that looked impressive. So,
It was a good job.
own it. You knew.
When Paka tried and it didn't touch them, I was like, huh. So I tried that.
Yeah.
Darkness doesn't like light, so
And I think that was a very clever idea to stab him with it first.
Yeah, it was. Can I still search the room, Jake?
Do it.
Yes. However, there isn't really anything of note. This was another prison chamber, essentially.
Alright, so Juku, we got another door. Let's move on, my friend.
Check the floor too.
Yes,
Otherwise-
yes, please.
Otherwise, Vander's gonna fall.
Solara,
It's a vow that
Yes.
never happened.
your father sent you. Is there more of these people we're trying to?
I'm in, as far as that, I'm in the dark as much as you. I'm just searching for cult members and finding the and helping eliminate the cult once and for all.
Is it the
Again.
same cult at the castle?
Same cult. It's the only cult.
I'm going to start a new cult.
Well, thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure that your dad put you on an impossible task to get rid of you.
You know, I'm down for that. Let's destroy this cult of darkness. What we got with the door, Juku?
It seems like light can be one of our weapons.
Hey, I'm all about the light.
No,
There
my
needs
dad
to be
put me
a
on
second
this.
cult.
Until I'm standing next to Selira, and then I'm all about her dark.
What were you gonna say?
My father put me on this quest because there was nothing more that he could do for me without me furthering my experience.
He got rid of you.
No, because he's back at Vandred's Keep. He came to the keep.
Selira, you're not the only one that's
He
doing
came to the
this.
keep, did he?
Selira,
He's not
What?
offering a dowry, is he?
I'm trying to tell Selira something, guys. You're not the only one that's on this quote-unquote mission to defeat the cult of Yamaru. That is your entire sect's goal in general. Like, you're kind of like one of many agents. You're just
Right.
placed in the capital because of eugenics.
Right.
You're,
Yeah.
it's because of who your father is. Your father was like, I want to put you in a special spot near the capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like my father's the leader of the deflectors.
Oh, goody.
The
You're not over here
Deflectors.
offering
They're
up
called the
dowries,
Dark
is he?
Banes.
Oh.
No.
What was that, Ref?
I said they're called Dark Banes.
Dark things?
Dark Banes.
Thanes.
Like Dark
No,
Fate.
Bane.
Banes, like
Like
Wolfbane.
the bane of
Oh.
your existence.
Okay, that's what you are?
Yes, I'm a Dark Bane. That's why that's why I can only cast like dark spells even though I'm a cleric.
Make a dot check.
You're just telling
Our
that
ladies
you're
are in trouble.
evil. I can only cast dark, but y'all just admitted something evil.
Yeah. Make a dot check, Solira. Roll a 20-sided.
No, she's all good.
A
I
dodge
rolled
check.
a 10.
All right.
Yeah, dot check.
It is imperative that you do not tell people that you use dark magic, because
That's evil.
that is very, very evil.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
have-
you take the cleansing ritual so it doesn't
We've been
consume you.
companions for a long time. I think Solira trusts us. I mean,
Okay, so did she say that or not?
So did
No,
she-
so I didn't. So that's just why I can't use white magic. How about that? That's why I can't use white magic.
Y'all let it slip.
Okay.
But so her god is Serenia?
Yes.
Okay.
Well. Can't
And who does
question
Paka
Serenia's tools.
Yes.
who does Paka worship?
Maurice.
Furries.
You're like,
I'm not
I
familiar.
have no idea who that is.
I thought there was only one deity. Priest is Serenia, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, Vandrid, as far as you're concerned, Serenia is the only deity. The whole thing about there being a second deity has kind of become myth at this point.
It's whatever. But I've seen Pocket in action, so I know they got some skills.
Yeah, but Paka's also a mage, so you probably thought that anything else that Paka did was a magic thing.
But I heal.
Fade and a dog can only cast dog spells.
Yes, but because of how magic works, it could be interpreted that you somehow found a way to heal people through.
I believe the
residual
question was,
magic.
did she actually let it slip?
No,
Yeah.
I just can't. I said I can't cast white magic.
I like that picture.
Oh my gosh, that's great!
That is so cool.
Give yourself a save point, Logan, if you're the one that did that.
Yeah, it was me.
Oh man,
So,
the face on
go
you.
for it.
I'll take the faith point.
Oh man.
That's good. No, I was asking about like you said, a dodge check. It's one thing, if the character's just running their mouth, but if Solira would not have said that necessarily, that's why I was asking.
The player was
Kind
running.
of like a very important part. of
Yeah, no,
the
I would have said, I was trying to explain it to you guys, but I would have said that I can't cast, that is why I can't cast
So
white
this never
magic,
happened.
like
It was
healing
only
and
this.
stuff.
All right.
Oh jeez.
Okay. This has been very illuminating.
Illuminating. Okay, what's through the door, Juku?
That's straight up sus.
I'm gonna check this door now.
Yeah,
Bane
let's
of the Dock of the Bay. I love it.
33 out of an 80 check.
guitar and strum us up a tune there,
So
Bard.
it is locked.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to unlock it.
Well,
Hopefully.
that makes sense if one door was locked and it was a prison.
That was the yeah. All 4.
All right, then you most assuredly unlocked it.
I mason hand open the door
All right, you
carefully.
see
Ooh,
the rest of the hallway that you were in.
stick my head out. Anything down there? The way we came, where I looked up before.
Nothing really but darkness.
Darkness.
The familiar darkness.
Familiar darkness. And honest, we've been running this game for 3 hours. My throat is kind of hoarse, and I'm really only running off of a couple hours sleep.
Oh, so you're ready to break it?
Yeah. No offense to Solaris, you just came super late.
Dog, I thought we were just getting started.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm good.
Lyra, you came out of just long enough to zap and
I know, she had this badass
experience
moment like,
darkness.
directly after, and then had this huge lore dump on
But
everyone.
this is what brought you back.
Well, that was perfect. If I mean, we couldn't have had you any later.
Still, we're still gonna be favorite moment, favorite player, Burb.
Yes. Favorite moment, favorite player.
Yeah.
You guys in the chat can vote too. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We appreciate you. And
Your votes count.
anybody who watches the replay, thank you also.
Anyone who wishes to vote in the comments is able to vote, and it will count towards the tallies. My bad, I'm just...
Yeah, no, we hear you, Jake. It's all good.
Oh my gosh, that zombie really messed up my throat.
I have to say the zombie.
It was fucking
The
creepy.
zombie was cool, dude.
Honestly,
Next time, have it like have the thing do get a recording of it.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
you don't have to talk.
yeah, maybe.
Jake, what you said just now, that zombie really messed up my throat. That could be interpreted as something else too.
We need to clip that too.
Zombie equals favorite moment, and Jess is
Zombie
favorite
throat.
player. Okay, thank you, Guitar Off the Cuff.
Thank you, David.
You gave it all, ref, and that was you sold it.
Right? Jake
Yes.
with that voice, man. Creepy voice. Do it again. Oh, no.
Yeah, actually, it was an inhale purr. I probably shouldn't have been doing that.
Guys, you guys have been awesome in the chat today. Thank you so much.
Well, that's like
laughs today. What was that, Ray?
I was gonna say we got the rest of our money's worth out of the ref because
Oh, we sure did.
it's like the Tenacious D song. You're only getting half. You got the inhale singing.
Yeah. Christopher Works voted for the flying cat trying to get the rat man to walk through the walls.
Yes, okay, so that is Rat says no to blinking.
Rat what?
I said Rat says no to blinking. And on that note, the rat gets favorite moment, favorite player first.
Okay. So I was until we had a big plot reveal and some actual info. After Katie showed up, I was gonna say the circular illusory door.
The door.
Situation.
Like that's not your favorite moment anymore.
Yeah, that was all fun, except that that's what happens when everyone just shouts what they're doing.
Probably should have asked people to roll first strike, but it was just funny enough that I just kept it going as is.
Yeah, my favorite moment was the discovery of the cult for the rest of us, and Solara freeing the bound spirit, and I think come back to me on the favorite player.
Alrighty.
Please.
Then how about Paka? Favorite moment, favorite player.
Okay, my favorite moment is that picture of Vandred falling in the hole. Oh my gosh, that came out so good. Yep, that's the one. It still makes me laugh. But my favorite player tonight was Juku. Oh my
David,
gosh. Oh my god, the zingers Juku had was freaking hilarious. I loved it. So my vote goes for Juku. Also,
that was me, Per. That was my
did you get Per's vote?
I got Per and David voted.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure you got Per's in there.
All right.
From behind. Nah, I don't know if that's a vote.
Yeah, Juku was on fire. That's true, right? I can't. I gotta give it to Juku. So yeah. So the I don't know if the moment that he fell down the hole was my favorite, but that picture just sealed it for me. So yeah.
Alrighty.
Dragon fall down the hole.
All right. Well, thank you, Paka.
I did like the.
Right?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just saying that Paka was excellent tonight. What do you want? What do you
I was
want?
gonna say I did like the tail chewing, non-tail chewing. It was funny too.
Oh, let me see if I got that.
For the latecomers.
Juku tail. There we go. I only got one. It wasn't very good.
Yeah, it's the one
Yeah,
where
because his tail's still behind
Like we
him.
pull part of his tail off and started eating it.
Right? So weird.
Well, it's almost like it's like he's doing a joke. Hey, look, I'm eating my dick.
Mature content.
Alrighty, so guitar off the cuff. In terms of Lenharrow, you'd be considered neutral. There is no chaotic, lawful.
Yeah. Well, you can be chaotic. You just don't. You have good, neutral, evil, and
Game of life. Me just pawn in game of life.
Guitar
Anyway,
of the cup,
so,
cup is voted for Jess.
Jess, favorite moment, favorite play. Wait, who voted for Jess?
David.
David.
Guitar off the hook.
All right, so that is second
Off
vote
the-
for Jess.
Guitar off the cuff, David off the chain.
Yep.
He's my second favorite fan.
Favorite
I
moment.
mean, he's my second best fan. My second biggest fan. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright. I don't know who the first is.
we know,
Maybe
Cool
me.
Gamer. You're all good, buddy.
Who's
Yeah,
bad
you're all
mouthing
good,
Cool
Cool
Gamer?
I don't know. He's not saying anything bad. I don't know why he keeps thinking he is.
He's saying he's not saying anything bad. Who's bad mouthing him though? I'm not seeing that.
No,
Yes, he's good. You're good. You're good, Cool Gamer. It's all right.
they are a celebrity.
Anyway,
Okay.
In our small circle of friends,
Um,
yes, celebrity.
Alright. Favorite moment.
What does he mean? Is it Cool Gamer 2 that's saying that I didn't say anything bad? Maybe Cool Gamer is saying shit about Cool Gamer 2.
Maybe Cool Gamer's just being funny. All right, we're good. We're good.
he's just
Game.
being funny.
Go ahead.
Game
It'd
on.
be really bad if he thought. Anyway, favorite moment, favorite player, Jess.
Alright. Let's see.
Wait, we've got to interrupt her one more time. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh goodness.
You're gonna have to play the warning again because I'm getting ready to cuss at you.
You go, girl.
I'm gonna smack you.
You realize that I'm within range.
Oh goodness! I'm within range, guys. Please help me out here.
Go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
All right. So I'm trying to decide between, even though it was annoying, the door thing probably is one of them, and the other is probably just Salira, deciding to stick the zombie with the wand before activating it. I thought that was pretty cool. And even though she was late, I'm gonna vote for her as favorite player.
Really? All right, cool. Yeah, she jumped right in. She had her moments.
It only takes one.
I have an honorable mention though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meant this one. I'm sorry.
Jess's sympathy for the zombie. That's my honorable mention for the night. Jess had such sympathy for this zombie.
It was
we gotta
rightfully
vote for
so
Salira?
too.
Yeah, it was justified.
Jess
I
just
think Jess
knew.
was just being weird, but yeah, the zombie did kind of.
No, I really did feel bad for him.
I mean, I think that was the point. It was a lesson that we don't have to crush everything that we see.
We didn't crush the stone dragon thing. He's still back there.
I
Yeah.
think you probably wanted to though.
Me, no, I don't want.
I think we may have had some trouble with him if we tried that. But all right, it's somebody else's turn now, I think.
Alrighty.
So, what was your favorite moment?
The doors. She said.
I can't decide between the door situation and just Salira,
Stabbing it
freeing
with the light
the
wand.
zombie's soul. Yeah, deciding to stab it before activating it.
Groundhog door.
All right, Salira. Katie, I know
Groundhog
you
door.
were
Oh my
but do
gosh.
you have favorite moment, favorite player?
So yeah, my
I like how Ray just all of a sudden started laughing because she was only here for half an hour.
I laugh because she started off with a yawn.
She had a great moment there.
I'm gonna say my favorite moment is Vandering down the hole, because that pulled me out of my funk or whatever.
That's hilarious. I love that. That's just so
No.
funny. It's so
And,
funny.
And I don't really have a favorite player because I wasn't here that long.
Alright,
That's fair.
that's fair. Anything else you would like to say or add?
Nope.
Alrighty.
Katie's sleeping.
I think the last person I've yet to ask favorite moment, favorite player of is Vandrid.
And Juku's still waiting on the favorite player.
So many. We had such a good time tonight. You guys are awesome. You guys in the chat, you're badass today. Thank you so much. Per Dave, Chris, this has been a fun time. Cool gamer. My favorite moment. I'm gonna bring up the image here because I think it's everybody's favorite moment tonight.
Vandrid, no.
Although I do have an honorable mention too.
Oh jeez. Even though that didn't actually happen.
That's why it's an honorable mention.
So yeah, my favorite moment is down the Vendor goes down the hole.
That's actually a close up of like under Salira.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not generating that.
Yeah,
My favorite player though tonight is got to be Ray. Dee, you were awesome as Jupiter today. Thank you so much.
Yes.
You were making me laugh a lot.
Right? He's like, oh hell no, I'm not getting in that fight.
So yeah, I'm good. I think
And then he goes in there and he's all, bring out the scorpion! Bring out the scorpion!
You shall not pass. The name works for the second pit too. Yes.
Nice.
So yes.
All right, so Ray wins favorite moment, so he gets a faith point.
Yay, faith point.
And we have a tie for favorite moment. Favorite player was Ray, so that's what I meant. But for favorite moment, we have a tie between Vandrick falling down the hole and the whole thing with the zombie.
So yeah, well, Ray still hasn't voted for favorite player yet, even though he won.
Okay, so
But there's not a tie for favorite player.
No, there's not.
There's only a tie for favorite moment.
Well, if it's one vote off, then I could make it a tie.
I don't know, is your favorite player Jess by any chance?
Yes.
Are you saying that because she's got a rolling pin right there in front of you?
That is the same.
Right? Blink twice if you're in trouble, Ray.
I don't blink, you know that.
Rat says no to blinking. But anyway, if he does say yes to Jess being favorite player, then we do have a tie between him and Jess.
Okay. Yes. Jess with her empathy for the dead.
Oh, jeez.
Honestly, he's probably been stuck in that corpse for 200 years at least.
Yeah, I don't know what she would have done had it come to her turn. But I definitely think that we needed to not just cut it open and set it on fire and shit.
I'm with you on setting it on fire. That would have put the light on it, right?
Probably.
Yeah, but it might have hurt the soul.
Guitar off the cuff, David.
How do you hurt the soul?
Put a leash on
She
it.
would have put a leash on it.
I agree, Chris. Woo.
She might have put a ring on it.
You're a cute little zombie.
Alright, so Jeff also gets a faith point then, since both of you are tying.
I would like to give David a chat point. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's...
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too. Next time you come play with us, David, you can give someone a point to help them.
A faith point.
When has he ever played with us?
In the chat.
Yeah, he actually won. He won the Attack of the Prom Showdown on Friday. It was awesome.
He did.
That was his first one.
Which one was it? Was the dragon
He's
one?
a 16 message.
The cool dragon thing.
So,
Wait. That was
What
mine,
is,
right? So,
Yeah, I believe that was mine.
no, the dragon pig?
What is?
No.
Her, I don't know. Have you got all messages on?
It was this one, wasn't it?
He said he's not seen Dave's messages.
Hello? You're
What?
not even looking.
What?
You're not even looking.
Yes, it was that one. That's what I
That's
said.
the one I render.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I did.
No, mine's cooler than yours.
Yeah, okay, admittedly, if you won, then yes, you're cool.
anyway. So, yes, Jess and Rue won favorite player. Favorite moment is a tie between the whole thing with the zombie and Vandrick falling down the hole. So Vandrick gets a faith point, and the whole thing with the zombie. I guess the biggest part of that moment was Lyra shoving a stick in its chest.
Her shoving a stick in its gooey body.
So Lyra will get a faith point for that one.
Oh, and I light the end of the wand on fire to get rid of all the.
You're gonna light your wand on
You might break it.
Yeah, you're gonna light your wand on fire. Why would you do that?
Goo.
No, like to not
Just
actually
leave it.
light it on fire. Like
You know, wands are usually made out of wood, right?
Maybe the kobolds will pick it up.
Wands come in all sorts of different
But it's magical,
It's
so
supposed to be only called an action point in Mag, but I think Logan wants to make that a system-wide change to call
Yeah,
it.
I think we're going to be doing that, yes, because it seems to work out better, and for every game, action points work. Fate points
Because-
really kind of only work.
Yes.
and
I have a
faith-
question.
Faith is pretty
Faith
much
points,
fantasy
people-
exclusive.
And not
only
all
religious
characters
people.
have faiths, so you know.
David has a question.
Well, in themselves.
That's what I was trying to say. So yes, you have an action point that you can give to a player in any of our games and live play sessions in the future.
Yes. What it means is you can alter somebody's die roll by 1.
Oh, no, shit.
I have a question.
Okay. We probably have an answer.
What is the maximum number of faith points that you can have? Like, where's the cutoff where you can't get
you
any
want
more?
to know what your cap is.
I'm gonna say 20.
Okay, because
Hey, do you wanna-
I'm racking them up and I haven't used any, so I'm like.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. I like that system. It was based off an old first edition gamer friend of mine who used God points, is what he called them, or luck.
I think I heard someone call them luck points the other day.
Yeah, luck points. It's been around a long time. It's nothing new. It's not something we created or anything.
Yeah.
And just to put a point on it, David, is it just in this campaign?
No, it's any campaign.
All right, cool.
That's what I do if I have chat points. I give them to whatever game I'm watching if I'm gonna do it.
But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm actually glad I decided to do this session. I was really close to
Well, we're also not going to have a session for a while. You might let everybody
Yeah.
know that. 'Cause
So, starting next month, we're doing the Beyond the Miasma Veil campaign. And it will, because of timing and scheduling, we'll be taking up Isle of the Dragonhead's slot.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Because you guys can't go on. Monday night's not really good for Ray, so we already know this. So we're just.
Sunday was only the real good night for.
So in a
everyone.
month we'll be back on Isle of the Dragonhead. Also,
Yeah, sorry for doing one session.
I
And
got this.
Oh, I love it.
Sorry for doing like one session and going on hiatus again, but that's kind of just how the.
We've had everybody's.
It happens.
We've had a rough time, and there's also
Yeah.
this since you both won, and I
You
got one
should
more.
make one of us both together.
Yeah, I got that.
Like ripping the cup out of each other's hands.
Why
Oh, that would be funny.
Why would
Fighting
I-
over it?
why would I generate it that way? Why would I do that?
That would be funny.
Anyway,
It's already
It's-
doing it, aren't
It's
you?
rendering, so you guys are gonna get what you get. But we definitely appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Her, Dave, Chris, Cool Gamer, whoever else is watching with us. Bobby was with us for a long time.
She was.
So there it is.
Thanks, everyone.
as
So-
for the thing with the doors, I was thinking of a very specific video game. If you know, you know. But I was like, I'm running on like an hour and a half of sleep. So when you guys were like, "Is there a trap on the door?" and I'm like, "Door? Oh, that one game where the doors do this." And I kind of put my own spin on it.
You
So-
did it.
Basically, you put an on-the-fly trap on there.
You're welcome, Dave. It's all good. I do have it. The
I
last.
feel like I entertain the chat far more than I entertain the actual players.
Oh no, dude! We were having I was having a
Oh, we had
blast.
a blast.
I mean,
It was
look at
invented.
No, I mean it.
I fell for it every time. I mean,
It was. you know, it ended up being funny. So
Yeah,
even though it was annoying at the time.
Oh, dude!
Yes, I
Why
love
would I
it.
render it like they were fighting over it?
That's funny.
You guys want? I'm gonna post that on our private Discord. So and then
Yeah, that's
I will
good.
make a video of all these images. So you know that's how I
And-
roll.
Guys.
Nice.
I wanted
Also,
to
for a moment,
I wanted to
it
say
almost took an hour, so I'm glad we broke it when we did.
Hang on, Jess wants to say something. That was magic.
I wanted to say again, if Cool Gamer, if you're still in the chat, I don't know why you think that anybody's upset with you. You haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, you're good, Cool Gamer. We like you.
We enjoy having you in our chat, Cool Gamer. You are valid. You are loved here.
And Christopher, yeah, no, I don't think you're interrupting the game. That's
No, we love you guys.
That's part of the fun. That's part of the live play game interaction. We love that. So
Fireball for Christopher Works.
you know, if it's actually interrupting, we'll probably ignore it.
Exactly.
no. One thing, real quick. Thanks for not deciding not to play today, Jake. I was feeling a bit the same, and I'm glad I played.
I was super duper anxious and couldn't sleep last night at all. And I finally fell asleep like an hour and a half before game. And when I woke up, I was like, oh crap, I'm not in any mood and I don't have anything ready in terms of encounters or anything.
I think you did pretty good.
Oh, it was awesome.
That sounds like my reaction to work.
But the reason why I was anxious and didn't sleep is because I wanted you guys to have an awesome gaming experience, and I was like stressing over it because it was a long time since our last session and I didn't want to disappoint you guys, so it would kind of just muddled up in my head and turned into I didn't sleep last night.
Yeah, no problem.
That same exact thought process happens to me as well whenever I'm trying to do something and I don't really know if I can do it, and then I'm like, I don't want to disappoint everybody, and then it just makes it worse. And so I understand, but you did fine. You always do a great job and give us plenty of stuff to do that's fun. So
that's true. And Guitar Off the Cuff says that it's more like a character development episode here for our show.
Oh, it was awesome.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely loved the whole thing. I don't know why, but it was just like I was sitting there talking about prison rooms, and the whole thing with that zombie was just completely on the fly.
Oh, I didn't need to hear that. That it was good.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Well done. Before I forget, do we have, I know there wasn't any treasure. Do we have XP?
Oh, yes. Logan.
CGPs.
All we killed was the gremlins, and their total was 950. So divided by, should we divide that by 5 or 6? Because Solira wasn't in that battle.
We don't get points for freeing the souls.
Wouldn't that be like
5 or 4?
And then 5?
Well, we had the zombie too afterwards.
Oh,
I mean, we didn't kill it, but
divided all by 5, Logan.
Oh yeah, there's no divided by 5 or 4 is what I meant.
Yeah, divided by 5 and tell me what you get.
All right. Oh, that's not what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, you didn't give us a zombie thing.
That's 200.
Yeah, the zombie was 200.
No, I didn't say anything about the zombie.
Yeah, we haven't got the zombie. 190 just for the gremlins.
Okay,
divided.
And for the session as a whole, everyone gets 500 CGPs.
Nice.
Cool.
So that's including the role playing with the door and the whole thing with the zombie.
So what was the zombie who did that? You just
I completely made that up on the fly.
Okay, all right. So I'll put Quest.
You made it juicy.
We got Quest.
And we could hear the juice in the voice.
Yeah,
right.
We're gonna take off, but we're gonna be taking off here soon too. I got 8 XP and 4 copper and an iron dagger. So yeah, if we're not back when you get back, good night for. Good night, my friend.
Night, Per. See you tomorrow, Per. The other game.
Yes, tomorrow we will be doing mag sessions.
right.
Bravo
I guess
10.
tomorrow night.
Bravo 10 tomorrow night, which will wrap up the Bravo sessions.
Alrighty.
Anything anybody wants to add tonight? Shout
Oh,
out.
yes, one thing.
Jake.
Subscribe to Tiger.
No, don't do it!
Yes, subscribe to Tiger.
Haven't heard that in a while. That's awesome.
Tiger has membership.
Been on the show in a while.
Oh yeah, we have memberships. Yeah, you can if you want to support the channel. We have memberships. We have 4 tiers. Thank you, Ray.
Tiger has
You
membership.
could be a Ruby. You could be an Ember member. You could be an Emerald member, a Ruby member, or a Diamond member. So it's all up to you.
He was
if you want to
making
support.
he was making a joke that Tiger has memberships on her channel.
Oh no, that would
I
be.
do not.
You do have membership. Also,
Members only
You have
content.
enough subs to be monetized.
There is
Why don't we
absolutely
get her there, guys?
nothing on Tiger's channel.
you guys can support us all you want, or you can take off right now.
Dude, it
You got
seriously makes me wonder if someone doesn't have any videos and gets 1,000 subscribers, like what would YouTube do? Like
They're
would they
talking
like
YouTube business. Let's run.
I don't know. That would be weird.
Well, Judy
YouTube, like,
has a
thinks
bunch
it's
of
a weird ass
subscribers and she doesn't have
monetizable
anything.
account.
Yeah, Judy has a lot of subscribers.
Dude, I got over 30 some odd
I think Judy has more
subscribers,
than that.
and I don't even know why.
She probably doesn't.
Oh, he's
I
already
don't.
back.
I don't
Bye, Per.
need. I don't need subscribers on my channel. Really, there's nothing there.
So you made it back, Per. We haven't left yet. We're about to leave, but yeah, we will be tomorrow night. We'll see you, bro.
I already know why Jake's doing this, though. He's trying to get 100 on my freaking channel.
He's trying to stretch this out.
What was your sub goal? You said if you got 100 subs, you'd post a video. You promised.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No, you guys put that on me.
You
You guys put that.
You
No,
promised.
You put that on me.
It
I did
may
not
have
make
been
no
a
promises.
joke when you said it, but you legit said
No,
I
there is
will.
no promises.
Tiger's
No.
backing out. Tiger's backing out.
I am not backing up. You guys put that on me in the first place.
Dave just said he had 183 subs. Good job, buddy. I hope you get up there, dude. Everybody, subscribe to David Guitar Off the Cuff. Subscribe to Per. Per doesn't do content, but Per's an awesome dude. Christopher Works. Everybody subscribe to everybody. Cool gamer. Check out each other's channels out. Everybody, we got some great friends.
No. Gaming's not a business. It is a way of life.
It's fun, yes. Yeah, we don't want to turn it into that. We're just having fun here, and we really appreciate everybody. And that's only there if you choose to support us, because we have a zero budget.
Yes, we have a zero budget.
sorry, we don't have any perks either. So
No, I don't. I wouldn't. The perks are whatever YouTube gives you. So and maybe in the future there may be things that we do, but at this moment in time,
right now, any channel memberships you get are practically donations to the channel.
that's what they are. That's exactly what they are. And so thank you, Per, for being a Ruby member. We got Mama Chris, and we got Renee from Rascal and Lucy.
You mean Cool Gamer?
Cool gamer, yeah, Ruby Cool Gamer.
Yeah, I think we're good now, right?
He's a Ruby member.
Yes, we are heading out now. I think the one who's really stretching it out is Logan.
If I ran a channel, I call them perks.
Oh my
That
gosh,
is good, buddy. That is
yes.
good. But on that note, we will see you next time on From the Hilt and our live play games. Tomorrow night, Mag. Wednesday, I'll be on the G.I. Joe Gamer channel with a brand new Joe take, Shadow Tracker, so check that out. And yes, here we go. Thursday, Radio from the Hill. Fridays, we're not here on Fridays because it's 4th of July.
4th of July. It'll be too loud in this room.
Have a happy Independence Day, and we will see you the Friday after.
Yes.
Bye, all.
Good night, everybody.
I believe we're going to have some
Good
jazz
night.
hands and this.
I don't have to.